Welcome to our Rolemaster Actual play session. Twilight of the Old Order and Ain't No Place for a Hero are two campaigns, currently co-joined, set in the World of Duranarki, the continent of men. The game system used in our game is Rolemaster Classic, with a liberal inclusion of home rules. We hope you enjoy our story, and, as always, may the dice roll in your favour. This is episode 111 of Twilight of the Old Order, and episode 88 of Ain't No Place for a Hero. The two parties have been reunited in the free city of Jeberitana after some 14 days apart since escaping the In-Between, and are now in the middle of a dangerous mission on a forgotten, dismal island. We rejoin our heroes, still fighting for their lives, with a group of what appear to be religious soldiers on a jungle path. Hello, I'm Chris, otherwise known as GM Chance, and welcome to our story, or rather stories. This is episode 4, or session 4 is probably a better description, of the 4 sessions that we're doing on the weekend in October 2023, in person even. So we have the teams, the mad geniuses behind these 12 characters up on screen in person here in Auckland, and we've been playing for Saturday and for the morning of Sunday. We're playing, this session is kicking off on Sunday afternoon. Super duper quick comments from me. Again, just accolades, shout outs, whatever you want to say to our subscribers. Thank you very much indeed for the kind words and the comments for the various people that follow this channel, and your support is greatly appreciated. In a second, I'm going to hand over to the players who will introduce their characters and answer a character development question. Last comment I'd say is, if you're wanting to catch up on the plots for either of the two campaigns in this tale, and there are 2 stories, that hence the reason for the number of characters up on screen. The first campaign is called Twilight of the Old Order. The second campaign is called Ain't No Place for a Hero. Check out the links below to either a video or a slightly longer PDF document for each campaign, which just sums up the story, some of the character arcs, some of the main plot points, etc. All right, with no further ado, we are going to hand over to the players to introduce their characters, and we're starting off today with Pete. Take it away, Pete. Pete.
Hi, I'm Pete, and in this episode I'll be playing Leif. Leif is a half-elf warrior mage, which means he uses weapons as well as magic. He's a friendly fellow, very empathetic, and a really kind member of the party.
Kia ora, I'm Mason, and for this episode I'm playing Demos. He's a very attractive, very hunky, very buff mixed man. Really great with his spear and shield, and he can whip out some swords if he needs to. He's not the most intelligent person, but he makes up for it with a lot of kindness, a lot of gentleness, except for when he's fighting. And he's been with the party for a little while, has thoroughly enjoyed his time with them, is very much looking forward to saving the world. And on the side, he is looking and hoping to find his long lost sister that was kidnapped a long, long time ago.
Hi, I'm Graham. I play in the Arsenal. Niathanol Sherakir. She is a Magent, which is a mix of stealthy skills, fighting skills, and magic skills, mentalism, magic of the mind. She is a complex character, something of a religious fundamentalist who believes in assassination as a sacred endeavour. She keeps that well hidden, however. She is a dab hand with a short sword and uses her magic and sneaky ability to good use in sneaking up on her adversaries.
Kia ora, I'm Alex, and for this episode I'm playing Keros. Keros is a young North woman. She's a weather mage, a pretty powerful weather mage with some very cool spells. She's quite sweet and kind, a bit emotionally labile, but wears a heart on her sleeve and a strong moral compass. She also has a companion, a cat called Victory, who's a very important member of the party, and Victory was rescued, oh there's Victory, a wee while ago from impending doom.
Hello, I'm Graham. I play Etienne Gilderflower. He is a genitrist, which is a type of paladin or holy warrior. He follows the teachings of Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and he believes that her will leads him on, and he makes decisions based on the dreams he receives or thinks he receives from his goddess. He has joined the party on a mission to, as he understands it, to save the old order, the world as they know it. He is a very charming, very good-looking man, a very eccentric man. Speaks in riddles and rhymes most of the time, but he believes in a higher purpose. He's a very dab hand with a sword, usually found in full plate.
Kia ora, I'm Pete, and I'll be playing Mithan in this episode. Mithan is a ranger. She is a high man. She's pretty good at outdoor skills, and she's a pretty good archer. She's not a people person. She doesn't really care about people's feelings, although she's beginning to in this party.
Hi, I'm Aidan, and I'm playing Grey. Grey is a very handsome half-elf who doesn't really believe in wearing shirts. He's constantly just displaying his body all the time, which, you know, he's got it, so he's flaunting it. He's got a bit of a tragic backstory. Pretty much everyone he's ever really cared about has been murdered brutally, but despite that, he's still a lovely guy. He's very caring, cares a lot about his teammates and also animals, loves animals, as he is a beastmaster, so he has the power to kind of, I don't know, not control, well, he can control animals, but he can also kind of interact with them and understand them and get them to help him do what he needs to do. And when he's not using his magic, he is a bit of a dab hand with an axe. He is very good at chopping things, chopping enemies, and also good with a little bit of stabby and a crossbow as well. He has a bird called Wingy that is his best friend that needs to have a bit more of a story, I guess. She'll come into it a bit more like down the road, I think. Yeah, that's great.
Hello, I'm Graham, and I play Severin Kaidegard, who is a human swordsman. A dab hand at the sword, spent his whole life training in swordsmanship. He is a very charming fellow and fancies himself as a bit of a leader.
Hi, I'm Stara. I play Jada. She's a 6'7" Arab-looking woman. She fights with a quarterstaff, but not often because she's a healer. She grew up in a monastery where they adopted her, and she has just been taught how to heal, do martial arts. That's all she's done her entire life.
Hello, I'm Graham, and I'm playing Tanya Anastasia, who is an elven hunter. Dab hand with a bow. She has some outdoor skills, some very adept sneaky skills, and is an interesting personality, a little bit spiky, a little bit difficult to know, but inside, a good egg.
Kia ora, my name's Pete and I'll be playing Nicholas in this episode. Nicholas is a common man and a mentat by profession. That means he is a spell user and he uses spells from the mentalism realm. Nicholas is a quiet and sort of unassuming sort of fellow. He doesn't like to draw attention to himself.
There we go. Well introduced, everybody. Well answered for your character development questions. And yes, indeed, folks, this is the crew that are going to wave. Oh, hey, hooray! There we go. Aren't they fabulous? Aren't they amazing? This stage, can I hand over to Pete to give a quick summation of what happened last session? In other words, in our time, a few hours ago, an hour ago, but previous session. Pete, go for it.
Awesome, thank you. So we started the previous session in the jungle, as you can hear by the sounds, along a very narrow forest path. We'd identified a group at the front and some people were coming at us through the jungle on either side of the path, and we knew that there was an archer over in the bushes here. Covered only 4 rounds, 40 seconds of game time, I believe, but all sorts of things have happened. We've all decided to crouch down. The party has moved up a little bit. At some point, we discovered there was Leif discovered there was an archer in the bushes over here because he got shot in the back. Yep. The wonderful illusion that Gray had cast successfully distracted lured a fighter, a combatant enemy, and Tanya took that person out. There was an air wall cast to block when we heard it on the right, when people moved up here. There was some wonderful ice ball casting from Keros, one here that killed many insects, thank goodness. And another one here that took out, we believe, several of our enemy. Fantastic work. Unfortunately, as Jada was enacting her plan, she stood up and there were archers ready to fire on her, unfortunately. So even though she had taken precautions with casting a spell, they were looking for her and she was spelled, unfortunately. Since then, they cast a spell to try and stun the 4 of the party and did their charge. Reduced charge, definitely on the left, because Keros had taken people out with their ice ball. So only 1 person charged from there, but 2 have charged towards the air wall, and the person up the path has actually engaged in Gray's second illusion. I think at the end of the round, Severin charged the foe that had charged to attack Leif, and Nicholas slept one of the ones that were coming from the right. I believe that's where the round ended.
Excellent. So, bloody icy death fight. Bloody icy death fight in the jungle.
It was bolts. Balls and bolts.
Balls and bolts. Lovely. Excellent. Superbly introduced, as always. Thank you, Pete. Any qualifying questions, anything that wasn't clear, any questions that people have? Nope. Let's start the game.
Hopefully. Yeah, let's hope so.
Straight into it. He doesn't do much. What does he do? Ready to go. Preparing.
The most important.
Plus 10.
Jada, you're unconscious. Nyathal, you are up.
No, I'm not bloody up.
You are keeping cover. So you've just seen.
We put the bag on the ground.
You've just seen that chappie Go to sleep, sleepy bobos, that's it. A quick glance to your left has seen this person be shot by Tanya, and there's one person
Yeah,
there.
she's going to hold that. She's going to hold that wall, and she doesn't have to. I don't think she needs to concentration. The concentration is just
50%.
50%. So I think she's going to have a look around. Just glance this way, please.
Okay.
So some perceptions.
Yeah, in your perception.
That's some 38.
38.
She's plus 75, I think.
Cool.
Yep.
38. What do we got? Yeah, plus 75. Okay. Need 20. Okay. She doesn't see anything. She can't hear anything. There's too much screaming and insects kind of curling up and getting icy and yeah, all kinds of other things.
Right.
That's a 30% action for her. She's got 20% left. Anything else?
Opportunity to defend herself should anyone charge her.
Cool. With 20% of her parry. Done. Excellent. Next person to act is Karos.
Yes. I'm Baby.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am.
So you'd crouch down again.
I'm crouching down.
Yes.
Throw one outside.
Out there.
Do you want me to do the measurement?
But first you stand up so you can see where you're throwing. Well, as we said before,
I know, but.
you either lob it and you just hope that it goes somewhere, or you stand
Okay,
up.
I'm going to stand up,
Okay?
throw it where I want to throw it, crouch.
Done. When you stand up, you get shot.
No, I don't! Oh my god!
Or someone shoots at you.
What you really want to do is a head up and then throw.
But then it's not accurate and I'm going to hit everyone here.
It's a
Who are you?
flank attack, and the archer rolled an 84. That's a 22 and an E. I'm going to roll the E in front of you. Karos, here's
I'm
the.
getting my pen to mark it on my sheet. You're not funny. Yes, you did.
Oh, hang on. They reloaded this round, so there's a minus to their shot.
50% action.
Oh, it was a snapshot.
It was a snapshot.
Minus 20.
Minus 20.
I mean, minus 200.
Minus, not
And
minus.
4.
And actually, there was some cover involved. So it's actually just an 18 and an E.
Oh, that's nothing.
Here is the E crit.
So I've lost 18 hit points.
Yep.
These are small.
And then here's the E crit. 70.
Ooh, that's not good.
2.
Not a bad idea.
This.
It's the game.
Don't you
Look at me like that.
Don't you roll and raise your.
If we throw
It's the game.
she throws an ice ball.
Oops.
It could be it. I like that idea.
What was the roll? 72. 7-2.
41 minus, I think.
Karos. Shoots you in your upper arm. You are stunned and unable to parry for 3 rounds. Sever muscles, and you're at negative 75%.
Severed muscles.
Yeah. And you're at negative 75%.
Let me
Everything
write
you
that
do, is at negative 75, and you're stunned and you cannot parry for 3 rounds.
down. Can I have a berry?
You're not bleeding, though. That's good.
How many rounds? On 3 rounds.
Stun, no parry, 3 rounds.
Yeah. Done 3 rounds, no parry.
So it's stunned, no parry. You have 25% action left.
Down.
Taking a berry out
I've just stood up. How have I got 25 left?
because you're stunned, no parry.
Next round.
The next 3 rounds.
Yeah, so this round, I have more. I've literally just stood up and you shot me.
Yep.
So how much is standing up?
Standing up is... Standing up from crouch is 30.
So I've got 70 left.
Yeah, I guess. And I guess you take the 3 round. No, it's applied this round. It's applied for the remainder.
Done 3 rounds, no parry.
Correct, for
So
the remainder of
this
this
round
round.
counts
Yes,
as
it does.
1 round.
It does. Starts this
It's a good
round.
compromise, I suppose.
She's got 25% action and stun, no parry. For this number of rounds, the target may not attack. They may not parry. Normal DB due to quickness, shield, etc. is not affected. The only other actions allowed are movement and maneuver, both modified at -75. Some of those.
Have I got a plus 10 though?
Although you've already acted, so actually you've already acted for 30. So I'm going to say you are standing there completely unable to act.
I can't have acted for 30 because my spell is 75.
You stood up.
From crouching, exactly
You
as
stood,
I did last time.
you stood up from being down low.
Crouching, yes.
So that's a 30% action.
Well, last time I stood up from crouching and cast a spell for 100.
Correct. But you didn't get shot last time.
But that's not my action.
No, but it's what happens to you.
But how can I lose my action if something
Because
happens
you just
to me?
got shot with an arrow.
But I didn't expel my percentage.
Correct, because you didn't have the chance. So you stood up, you took an arrow to yourself, and you are now
So
inactive.
that reduces my 100%.
Correct.
I was just going to check. Doesn't that mean that anything she tries, if she tries a manoeuvre, she can try a manoeuvre for 100% of her action, but it's at 75, -75, or is it -75 of action, or is it to a roll?
Yeah, got it.
It's not nice. You did it to me as well.
Actually, that's a really good point.
I thought that -75 is too if you're trying a moving or manoeuvre roll. It's the only thing you can do.
You're right.
Is that right? So it's
No.
not your percentage action.
No.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
is it?
Pete, the rules lawyer, round of applause for the rules lawyer. It's good to have a rules lawyer. Pete's right.
So I don't lose my percentage, like I said.
You don't, but you have -75 to
So
everything you
whatever
do.
I do,
Correct.
I don't lose my 75%
Correct.
of my
Correct.
round.
Correct.
Those two things get very confusing when
Yes.
we're talking about.
So I still have 70% of my action left, but at -75%.
That's correct.
I would like to take a stunberry
Yep.
and crouch back down.
Falling down faster.
Yes.
If I may.
Yes.
Do I need to roll for that or can I just do it?
Just do it.
So that means I'm in stunned 1 round, no parry.
Have you taken the stunberry?
I'm about to take it. Oh,
Have you taken it? Have you taken it now?
no.
All right.
So this round I was done, no parry. Next round and 2 more rounds. But now this round is over and now I've had my stunberry, so I've only got 1 round left.
No, you have 2 more rounds. Stun no parry. All right. Next up is Leif.
He's stunned,
Yep.
but stunned no parry.
Correct.
He can't cast spells, he can only do movement and manoeuvre. He is going to cast attack.
What does he do?
He is still crouching, so if he parries, he is at negative. He's at half OB. Parry.
Correct. So everyone was at half for his attack. You'd be at half parry. And if you think about it, you're waving your sword around down the
Oh,
line.
absolutely.
Yep.
Plus 10. Sorry,
Plus
I
two.
don't know.
Oh, he can't attack because he's stunned. He will. He will take another stun piece.
Okay.
Instant action.
Yep.
And full half parry for this action.
Okay.
I believe that's all we can do, really.
Yep.
Jada fell over, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, my mistake. JR fell over. Yes. Okay. You've taken your Stunberry. Nothing else from Leif.
As I fell, you can see the medallion of
Cool.
the bell.
Mithana's up next.
Should we do want to play a Starro?
I'm helping you guys.
Okay.
We'll put it back.
Oh,
Ask for next time.
Um,
No offense. Like generally.
No, and for the
Like you on the plane. Yes, like stand up in front of
Oh,
people.
yeah. Yes.
I need to
Yep.
send
Thank you. Thank you.
Mingling down to distract them.
20 foot. Are these original?
I think that might be.
Ooh.
This is the best archers in the world.
Mithana, okay, this question.
Yep.
Mithana would like to cast a wood wall
Yes.
from the corner from here to here. This 20 foot.
Yep. Yep.
The description of the spell is must roll rest on a solid surface, so rather than up in the air like the air with the water wall.
Yes. Yes.
Okay to cast it through the trees?
Potentially.
Yep.
I'd say there is a 65% chance that there is a tree at either end that would suit. 65 or under, and
It
you
doesn't
could.
need to rest against the wall.
What is it? What's the
It
description?
just needs, it only has to have an end of the rule so it can't topple. Otherwise it's freestanding.
Hang on, I don't understand.
So she casts the wood wall, but it does not require to be connected to anything on here.
Oh, okay. So what's the question?
Oh, so my question is you have okay with that being its footing. On a solid surface, I mean it won't be even, but it's still solid.
Again, not. Give me a roll. If it's 65%, 75% or under, you're good. It's on a solid footing. It's on a proper footing.
Yeah, 23.
23, it's fine. Yep.
I should like to say that, so this is a no crit cast.
No pre-cast.
Oh, 74.
74, the spell goes off.
Plus 10 million.
Nice. The spell goes off.
Oh, our wood wall.
You want another one? Crazy rules as well.
So there is now a wood wall. Where, Pete?
I think every time I go to the wall, something's going to happen to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the blocks.
Doesn't like the walls.
Out there.
Yeah, she was wanting just a match about
Cool, lovely.
Yeah.
The old wood wall.
It's become the new.
Grey. What does Grey do?
He's gonna use his mind to send. Oh wait, is that guy dead? What happened to that guy again? They shot him, right? Is he dead or not?
Where's Grey?
He's just there.
Oh, so it's right next to him.
Yeah.
He's seen this person here,
She shot him. In
that
the,
guy,
Yeah.
take an arrow, a very serious arrow from Tanya. Looks like a serious injury.
Okay. So is he standing or?
He's standing.
Okay.
He's still standing, but he's not looking happy.
Okay.
Kill him.
He just fights down last round.
Yeah. I want to kill him, but I don't want to stand right. Where'd you put your wood wall? Is there? I'm just wondering if we should put one there to protect everyone else. Because he's already pretty much dead, I'm not super worried about him. So maybe he'll just stop concentrating on her actually, and she'll just crumble up.
With a real mean look.
Really mean. And he'll.
I should check the data.
5.
It's 5.
It's very little, right?
Oh man! Yeah, he's done 2 phantasms, which I think are 5 each.
I'm not direct, so.
Next time.
Next one.
Next time. A multiplier.
We do need a multiplier. Okay, instead.
Oh. So you're the IT, isn't it?
She's got like.
Then
I
Is
don't.
that for all of the papers?
Is he like got enough strength that he can
I can't
charge and still attack? Or
and then we'll say.
who knows? Because he's still pretty quick, even though he's still weak.
It's also.
I mean, the shot from Tanya was.
It's good.
It looked pretty ouchy. That's a GM technical term.
Yeah.
Ouchy.
Another shirt.
Decisions.
He has got his throwing dagger, or a dagger, right? That he throw it and try and get him just in the face.
Yep, you can draw a weapon. So drawing a weapon is a 20% action. Throwing a weapon is a 50% action.
Yeah, and then try and get him in the face.
Cool. Give me a roll.
He's got.
It's not like you can measure it, you know?
Yeah, true.
No, but he's really good at darts.
Pete, could you quickly figure out, could someone quickly figure
Oh,
out
he's got dagger skills.
Yep, but we need what's the stat for, it's strength, it's just strength and agility.
Strength agility?
No, it's strength agility.
Strength agility.
Plus strength plus agility.
Agility is 20 and his strength is 16. So 36.
36 divided by 2 is 18, 25 minus 18.
Plus 10.
He's got a -7 to the shot. Because he's not
got
skilled.
plus 10, so that's alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a roll. So he's throwing the dagger. What's the range, please, of throwing the dagger, Gray?
It's not too far. It's like 5 meters away. 10.
That would be a waste. In our favour.
It's 10 foot.
10 foot? Sure. It's a dagger he's throwing.
Sorry.
And what I love about this game is that you just never know. So you'd actually have +3 to this because of your 10.
Oh, cool.
Courtesy of Metian.
Okay.
You've got +3. What's the range? What did we say the range was?
10 foot.
10 foot. So you have -10 to the shot because of the range. Give me a roll. Hope a really high one, Gray.
51?
Yep.
51.
Plus 10?
Plus 10!
Oh, sure, it's plus 3.
We've already added
We've
that
already
in.
done it all. Okay.
Regret to say.
Did it hit him in the eye? Like just the point, not the sharp point, but
Honk into his shield. Didn't touch
next
it.
time.
Next up is
Yeah.
number 10. So number 10 bustles his way around the air wall and hits you, Gray.
What? Me? What hit me?
So this guy here, perhaps he saw the dagger throw or whatever.
Yeah.
He was there. He's pushed his way through the foliage in a distance of.
What did he hit me with?
He's going to hit you with a big pointy sword.
Pointy
You're crouching down, so he's going to try to wallop you while you're down. He will have a slight negative because he moved through some undergrowth while doing it.
Yeah.
But and attacking. Addition. Your down.
I didn't squeeze it.
He is moved some 20, and he moved 10. Good news or the bad news, Gray?
We'll go bad news first.
He just rolled 30 and an E/ on you.
Okay. Such an easy, alright.
Do you want the good news?
Yeah.
It's sunny.
It's sunny. Does that mean he gets the light in his eye?
Oh, it's just a nice day. Being rained on. So this is 30 and an E/ on Gray. I'm going to roll the crit in front of you, so I'm not going to take it. The crit according to the computer was a 4. Let's see what the roll was. Kiwi crits going around today. 60. If I roll a 6. The game designers, for some reason,
I like 60.
66.
So its own special line on the crit.
It's not good.
It's not good at 10-6.
For him, it's very good.
Okay.
If I roll
Is there a good number for me?
not a 6,
Okay. Oh,
you feel lucky.
we're going for a 0.
Here we go.
Or 1.
8.
Okay.
It's not that good.
It's not great, but you know. Well done.
Gray. So he comes around the air wall, slashes the tendons and crushes the bone in your shield shoulder. Your arm is useless. You're bleeding at 2 hits a round, and you're stunned for 4 rounds. That really, really hurt.
Nasty.
But
And
is
the-
he in a position now that Tony can just shoot him straight in the eye?
Let's find out.
That would be the plan.
That would be good.
Maybe hit a little bit. Thanks so much.
You can hold still. Can you put an apple on your head?
Oh, put it in your mouth.
And then, after slashing Gray, he moves. He is also moving at a very strange speed. He moves here and moves to attack whoever this is. Tanya. And hits it, or tries to hit it.
Pretty quick though.
Do I don't get an opportunity to farm? I'm sitting there, preparing, just lying shot up.
No, he gets to act twice.
He's pretty quick, isn't he?
Oh, I know, but in terms of when something I'm going to
Don't think extra already to get your national
do. I haven't acted this round.
No. He's parrying some. Tanya is crouched down.
So what is that fly then? I'm lined up there, right?
It's once you've acted much, you've got the initiative. Right. After it's past your initiative,
Right.
then anyone that appears, you've already stated you will be shooting.
Right.
So had Tanya acted first, she could have tried to shoot. Yep. He didn't roll very well, but well enough. 18 and a D slash on Tanya.
Don't roll well, is it, by chance?
And first attack on. I should probably need to stop doing these out in front, but here's the attack on Tanya. Coming at you, Tanya.
We all get so blue, don't we, when we're like...
This is 0.
I'll get a dead or not better, that's great.
You got a 1 in 10 chance. How are we feeling?
Not great.
1 in 10 for what?
I just rolled a 0.
So it could be 100 or it could be a single digit number.
Oh, let's go for
A 1 in 10 chance.
I vote for a 1. You know?
Yeah.
A fumble when he stabs himself.
Yeah.
8.
I know, I love that.
Woo! I'm just sorry, I gotta do this. Where are we? This definitely needed a.
Absolutely.
That was a 0-8 on Tanya.
Not bad.
She takes another 4 hits.
Oi.
Take good, babe.
Chris,
Yeah.
teach thing.
Yep.
It's not red, it's just there's no light. There's one blue light at the top and there's no light at the bottom.
Yeah, that's good.
Fine.
That's good because it's picking up. That should be a solid blue.
Cool.
Solid blue, solid blue.
Alright.
It
Lovely.
just means, I suppose,
No.
it's like the pairing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Cool.
No, appreciated you. Appreciated you checking. Askell.
Kill them all.
Askell.
Just kill them.
Has he got anyone in sight that he can see any enemy combatants?
Let's have a look.
Just don't stand up.
Or, no.
So yeah, don't stand up.
So Askell is where, please?
He is this guy.
Yeah.
You can see this guy?
Yeah. So he can definitely see him,
Yeah.
and if he's Askell's here,
Yeah.
he can see him as well. So he's just seen this chap race round the wall hit Gray, and then really weird, like he's really fast.
Is this guy really fast?
You haven't noticed.
Okay.
Yep. So this one here has just stabbed and hit Gray hard, and has also walloped Tanya, but not too bad. And then there's this guy here with a spear.
Because he wants to use an ice bolt.
Ooh!
But that's maybe a little bit dangerous because there's like quite a few people in between, whereas that seems like kind of a shot.
Ice baby.
And you can see
Does he have ice block?
He does.
It's all sorts of walls and
It's not throwing one, it's like out of your palm one.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sure. He'd get a flank. This person here would get partial cover.
First round.
And just how much you can see him as well. As you can see this, you're crouching down and you're blasting from here.
Yeah.
So he would get quite a lot of cover. If Askell stood up, it would definitely be a cleaner and easy shot.
It would be an easier shot for everyone here too. Can he do like an attack?
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm assuming he's doing. Yeah.
First round.
I think he's still going to go. I don't think he sees much
one of
that
them.
guy.
I think so, yeah.
So he'd go for that guy.
Second round.
Is he standing or is he crouching?
Crouchy shot.
Crouchy
But I
shot?
took a berry
Cool.
as well. He said I could take a
Leave
berry.
it with us. Yeah.
So you're shooting a deadly ice bolt. Ice bolt or shock bolt?
Ice bolt.
Ice bolt. Cool.
I had one
Okay.
round, took my
Yep,
berry
lovely.
for the next round. So this round.
Do you want to roll? You roll.
Me?
I'll roll one, you roll one. Roll the big
Askell
That's how much
is
it
shooting.
I've done one round of stun. Took my berries for the next round.
Yeah.
Plus 12.
Doing the round.
We'll do it up here, so everyone can see.
So I've already done one.
Okay, Askell going for 12. This will be a flank attack on him, Askell. What's the range, please, Askell?
Oh, that's good. Very good question. I think it's 100 yards.
100 yards? 100 foot? Yep, cool. No, but between Askell and his
On
target.
this day.
Yep.
10 foot.
Okay,
Yeah, 10 foot. See.
okay.
Maybe 9 foot.
And he's attacking with a ice bolt.
Yeah.
Cool. What's his skill with ice bolt?
Are you going to have teeny tiny ice bolts come out of ice bolts come out of your
Whoa.
Yes.
That's always successful.
It always works with heroes. Although I don't rely on her this session.
So with Keros, she's not bleeding.
Not
She's
pleasing.
just a huge minus.
Can't see it. Ice bolt?
He can always attack with a half a shock
directed
bolt.
spell?
Directed spells?
Yep, but it will say directed spells shock bolt.
Oh.
Oh.
So he doesn't have a skill in ice bolt. He does
he
in
doesn't?
shock bolt.
Ah, so he's got the list. It's just not. He just can't do it.
So you need to train in it.
Ah, sorry.
He has trained in shock bolt.
Can he do that one then?
He can.
Okay. Okay. So is that's different directed spells?
Should it say
Yep.
shock bolt on it somewhere?
It does. It just says question
It
mark.
says question
Yeah,
mark.
shock bolt. He changed.
Okay.
He was debating
Oh,
which
okay.
one he was going for, and he went with shock bolt.
Plus 18.
Okay.
You can have little shots coming out of your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taser. That's where you're directing.
Shock bolt, and his skill with shock bolt is 18.
It's,
1/8.
yeah.
If you roll really well, this person could be in trouble.
Now you roll. You roll. You roll.
Roll it up.
Just by ducking it.
Plus 10.
67
Plus
77.
So 77
Yeah.
in
Do they
total,
like 7s?
Plus 10.
plus 10.
No, 77 was the plus 10.
Yeah,
the plus
67 plus 10 makes 77.
Had you stood up, there wouldn't have been a negative 20 because of a negative 40 because of the shooting from down low. In the same way that Severin was penalized from fighting and all the rest from down low, you would have done some damage. You did do some damage.
He felt it?
She did a 1 hit point.
Take it.
We'll take it.
And nobody shot him.
And no one shot him.
Yes, we'll take that.
Well done.
There's a wood wall at the back.
Okay.
I reckon my wood wall.
How much is the
There is sounds of somebody moving up, and anybody that cares to notice sees this man here moving up to the air wall. This guy here.
Sounded their mother asking to clean their room.
He moves up. He does. Yeah, he doesn't notice the air wall and kind of bounces off it. Not that anybody's probably focusing on him, but he's looking confused.
What is that? Trying to scream. Oh.
He's got a sword in his hand. Tanya, the chap in front of you has just come up and hit you with a sword. No, not at close range. So the rule is if you're engaged in combat, you can't fire. Can't fire.
Can I not step back?
Too close, you can't fire. Rule for a long time has been if you are attacked, it means that the person is too close for you to take a shot. There was an occasion recently in Ningwen's Palace where there was someone on you. I forget who it was. It might have been.
Alright, well I guess you'll have to drop a bow, draw a sword.
Cool. And stand up.
I guess, because there's somebody right next to them. Unlikely we're going to get shot in there, isn't it? There's a person right next to them. Well, they're not coming that way.
Yeah.
They're coming that way, but then they're going to the likelihood of hitting them.
Yeah.
So, right, drop. Draw sword is.
Dropping bow is free.
Yeah.
0. Draw sword is 20. Get to her feet is 30.
Did she draw the sword like this? Through his chin.
So you could draw an attack as Severin did at half OB. Crouching.
I'm not with 50% already. Where might it work? Is it full parry?
Full parry. Okay, so she draws.
Does that defend me from both attacks?
From what, sorry?
That's active this turn.
Huh?
He's active this turn.
Yeah. But
You're talking about like from.
if he's faced it, do I still get parried both attacks?
No, you get to parry one.
Could he parry both?
You don't know they're coming.
Don't know they're coming.
You would have to sacrifice 30% for an attack that you don't know is necessarily coming.
How do I not notice the guy doing the attack?
You've seen him moving fast, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't split the parry between both attacks.
Yeah, I'll say you can, but if he doesn't attack you, so in other words, if you for argument's sake, if you parry at 50 and you split that 50 between negative 25 to one attack and negative 25 to another, if he only attacks you with one attack, you lose that 25% action.
Yeah. I'll split it.
You'll split it?
Yeah.
Okay. For this round?
Hey?
This is her action this round. She draws the sword.
Yeah, assuming the guy's going to attack me next time. Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's next round.
That's the next round.
When he gets used his action this round.
Oh, I see. So
Well, I'm assuming that we've seen him move this round.
Yeah,
He's
twice.
Done
So
that
if I
twice.
get a free attack on him, and then I can parry next round. So I'm confused.
I believe that's the case.
Right.
in this round, we've seen him, before she has acted, he's
acted.
done 2 actions, which he should only be able to do 1, but he's something happened.
But then next round, if he goes first.
But we've got the normal thing where you say, as we're not doing that declaration of action, you just have in your head. And now you've said it, we know. You're pairing 15, 25.
Yeah, okay, cool. So
yeah, we don't need to. We've lost the declaration of carrying.
okay, so the question I don't understand, the one thing, so you've drawn a sword, that's 20% action. My question is, does she stand for 30 or does she stay crouched?
Well, it'll be, if she stands for 30, then she gets a 50 attack. If
Correct.
she crouches, she only gets half the attack.
Correct.
So she knows will stand on the assumption that
Okay.
whoever is there is not going to shoot.
Okay.
Well, in actual fact, there's 2 here. So no, I might as well stand.
She stands? Okay, let me just check. So she is here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, okay, cool. She stands. And make the roll.
Hello, Graham.
30.
Plus 10.
She's attacking with her short swords of 97. Does that sound about right?
She's got, short sword. Shuffle the deck.
You do have 4 characters.
Short sword is plus 97.
Yep, lovely.
Wood.
Right about 2.
She has slay. She's
Yep,
slay.
understood.
Like a little dial.
Yeah. 49 with the attack. And what was the roll? Have you rolled yet?
Oh. What was it? 30.
30 plus 10.
37.
37.
Sorry, plus 10.
Okay.
Plus 10.
47. Done. That's it. So, he was parrying, a small amount of parry. You clip him, Neathlon. You're doing 2 hit points.
What do I have to do to slay him?
A critical. Next up is Nicholas.
Nicholas is going to snap past Woodwall.
Oh, good lad.
Okay. Give me a roll.
22
Plus 10.
plus 10
Okay. 22 plus 10
plus 5 for gesticulation
plus 5 for gesticulation.
plus 14 for base spells.
That's 14 for base spells, negative 30 for no preparation. It's 21. Spell goes off.
I'll give you some woodwork.
Woodwork, please. I'm not going to get everyone, but we'll just do
You guys seem to have a very bad time with archers quite often.
Archers are nasty, eh?
You're from a long way away. There we go. That was a 75% action for Nicholas. What does he do with his remaining 25?
Perception.
Yeah, just give me a check. Same rules as before. 75%, but the wood wall is on solid ground, or solid enough ground on the jungle floor.
So I'm going to roll what?
Under 75?
That's 58.
58 success, yep.
I'm good at rolling low. Perception, 10% perception of 42.
42.
10. Oh, plus 10.
42 is... Oh, can you roll again, please?
Oh no. It's going to hear more people from behind. Plus 59.
Plus 59. And what's your perception, please?
39.
Cool. Nicholas, where are you?
Crouching?
Yeah, sure. You don't see or hear anything.
Because I just put a wall up.
I wasn't going to say it.
Oh.
I wasn't going to say it.
See through the whispering.
Right. Check the. Okay. Okay. Demos.
Kill
What are
them,
you
Demos. Kill them!
Yeah, can I? There's lots of walls now, isn't there?
Well, there's three. Yeah, there's three. Air wall here, 2 wood walls here.
Where are you?
Big sigh from Mason.
I'll do some crawling if I was you.
Yeah, can I? Like that's so cool. How much extra will be for it? He was to stand. What is shield? Can he stand? You know.
Depends which direction the arrows are coming from. Which direction the arrows coming from,
So
Mason?
if I'm, well, I mean, there's a wall here, right? So I'm here. So I'm being covered by the wall. So if I have...
Are you?
Yes! Well, I mean, I suppose, you know.
I'm just messing with you.
So he was to stand up with his shield, so, you know,
Yep.
coming this way.
Yep.
And then can he...
So we talked before, off camera, about melee missile parry.
Yeah.
So what you're talking about is if you wanted to decrease his, if he wanted to attack this round.
Yeah.
Does he want to attack this round?
Well, I mean, if he can, yes. If not, then that's also fine.
There's a lot of bodies on the ground that he's got to get to.
Well, they're all in the bush.
They're crouching.
But they're in the... Yeah.
What is that distance?
About 20, just over.
It's 20 foot. He could get, okay, how about this? He could get to his feet. He could use 20% of his shield to specifically, in addition to the shield that he has, to basically use his skill to, basically activate, please don't hit me with an arrow. I will ask for a, there's a lot of people on the ground and you're walking through scrub, etc. here, but so long as you make a medium agility check, you can get and attack that person with 70% of your activity. 54 plus 10. That's fine for your movements. So you move up to the guy's side. You have a spear. He has a spear. Is that right? Does he have a spear?
He's got a spear.
Could you just lift up and see what number he is?
How rude.
12?
12. Yeah, he definitely has a spear. So if you had a shorter weapon, you would have had to do the whole shuffle thing. You're equally armed. Go for it.
Stick it in his ear.
Go.
60.
Yeah, take that.
Plus 10. Plus 10.
Plus 10. And that's a shot on the side. So that's a flank attack.
Plus 115.
Demos attack. So 115. You are negative 30 for his activity, for getting to his feet and for moving, as we talked about. Actually, should be a little bit. Sorry, Mason. It should be a bit more because it's 30 to stand.
Okay.
So it's actually going to be negative 40 to his activity. I said 70, but negative 40. And what was the roll, please?
67.
67. And that included the plus 10.
Plus 10. So 77.
77. It's a good roll.
Yeah.
77. That is a 16 and a B puncture.
Finish it. Just finish.
Go, Demos.
47.
47. Your spear grazes along his back. He screams, and next, oops, and he's bleeding.
I'm now 7.
Nice work, Demos. But 8. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. Etienne.
+10. Can you give us another +10, so it's +3?
Bennett can't accumulate.
You can't accumulate that.
Right, I think he's going to. Well, I think he's going to make his way. Just these two are on him.
Yep.
I guess he's going to make his way over to this one
Okay.
and try and stick him.
Which one is Etienne?
This one.
This one here? Okay, cool. Distance is
10.
minimal, but I will ask, as I did with Demos, for a quick agility check. So 30% to get to his feet. 10% to act. Just basic. Really, I'm just interested in the fumbles for the agility.
Fumble.
Failures.
Such a good word, fumble.
Yeah.
Safe. So like Demos.
Other good rolls are available.
Like Demos, you get a 60% of your action because you stood up and then you moved. Give me a roll, please.
77. Top 10.
Etienne, which number is Etienne going for, please? Could you just...
Look under his skills.
Yep, look at his bottom.
10.
10.
It's the worst number.
They put an attack, and then using his broadsword plus 124.
1, 2, 4. Cool. Using activity 60% used. Yep, cool. You do get a flank on him, or is it face on? I'll ask for your honesty here.
Well, if I can get a flank, I will get a flank. Yeah,
Because he's face on to
yeah.
Tanya.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Do you want me to move him, Graham?
Please.
Wallop. Etienne. That's 15 and an E.
Good.
Time to speed to them.
Yes.
Give me a roll.
Ease them out of life.
Oh, 19.
19. Boom.
True.
Yeah, you smash him hard. Add plus 10 to your parry next round. So if you chose not to parry next round, you would still get plus 10 to your parry.
Yep.
So plus 10 to your defense next round. Please remember.
No more hits though.
No more hits, sorry. Bam!
Okay.
Bam bam.
Is that like complete stuff?
The one that's just rushed up and did some stabby him doesn't do much. And 4. Last but not least, Mr. Severn.
I'd like to attack that man in front of me.
The stunned man.
Plus 10. Sorry.
Which,
Number 10.
give me a roll.
He didn't move last time, right?
Sorry?
He hasn't done that.
No, he got stabbed by Mason.
And didn't, right. But he hasn't acted his round, right?
Hang on, which one?
Yes.
This one here?
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything. It's number 12. Yes.
Oh, that's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
no,
that's
it's not number 12, sorry.
Yep.
All right, well, I suppose I better go 80-20.
80-20? Done.
98.
98 plus 10, roll again. Roll again.
Does he get plus into this roll too?
Oh, 9.
Still.
Plus.
No,
10.
just one.
His broadsword is 152. He's standing. He's stood up. Well, is he standing up, or is this still half? Is he still crouching down?
No, he's not. No.
Okay, so he stood up this round, which means that's a 30% activity. Face on, so he doesn't get flank. But the roll was 117. Goodness gracious me. 234. 234 minus 100. Divided by, he's wearing rank 16 armour.
Have you ever had a score off the books?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, like a score so big you don't have a chart for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
No, we chose not to do that rule.
Look, we still do.
Oh.
We forever and a day. So the top of these books. So here's what's.
Sorry to.
That's all right. Come on.
Great question.
Here's what. Really good question. So this is a. So Severin has done the top of these attack charts. This is the broadsword that Severin's using.
Yeah.
The top of it goes to 150.
Yeah.
Severin rolled after the guy's defensive bonus and all the rest.
Yeah.
Rolled 234. So in other words, 84 above.
Yeah.
So it's gone up.
Off.
When literally off the charts up here. What I'm doing, when you hear me doing my wee counting thing, what I do is I divide the 84 above by the number of times. This is complex. Basically, I figure out how many more hit points Severin does, how many more additional criticals Severin does, and the previous rule that we had, that we've now thrown out, was allowing the critical to go up as a result. We're not playing those rules anymore.
But the 84 above, that's when we get criticals called F and stuff,
Right.
correct?
Oh, and that's when we have to roll like an A and a B.
Yeah.
That's
or
right.
A and an E
That's
and
right.
a-
That's right.
Because the charts only allow one critical.
Yeah.
So
So.
when you go off,
But there are additional rules in Rolemaster which says if you roll an amazing roll
Yeah.
and you absolutely pummel the person, the hit on that person, for a start, the shock and the impact is a lot more, and then the criticals are more than just the normal critical. So 84 above, not only does Severin roll his E, but he'll roll an E and a B on this guy.
Yeah, to make that extra.
And another E, and I'm just figuring out what the damage is on this
So if you
guy.
keep rolling 100 after 100 after 100,
1,
like,
2,
you've rolled
3,
600 in a
4,
row.
5, 6,
go
7,
way off.
You've got to keep
So what
sorting it
happens
out.
is, he goes above 150, and you end up doing 600, getting
9
600
plus
650.
15.
So
So Severin, you do him 24 hits,
What
and
happens?
an E, a B, and you have an additional B?
Additionally,
An additional E, sorry, is what I meant, yes. Roll your first E,
I
please.
think he counts that 500. If he was in rank 2 armor,
Yeah, that's not good.
500 by the number.
Your sword, Severin, connects with his hip. There's a horrible crunching noise. You do him another 15 hits, and you don't think he's having a very good day.
Maybe some of us. So
Just give me 1 second to reset
I don't think
this.
it's going to be a fond diary entry, is it?
holy.
Glass, generally.
No.
Uh, Your preference 7, would you like to roll? Oops. Next E. Bet you're rolling the B. Okay, roll the B.
70.
70. My keyboard is playing up. 70 in the B. 70 in the B.
Yeah, 70 on the B.
Come on, keyboard. There you go. 70 and a B. With a backslash of your sword, Severin, you smash him in the chest. You've really hit him hard with that backslash, and that's another 10 hits. And then you have one more E to do on him. Just give me a second to set up the last E. And roll the critical, please.
Yeah, 93.
Oh, yay! Let's save something.
They reset people.
So,
oh, I know where they
Severin,
go.
how do you want to do this?
Up with as much gusto.
Ooh.
I don't like him, so I want to take the hit.
Thank you.
So it is dead.
That definitely has to be.
Well done, Kitty.
Oh, yeah. Not just well done, but very well done. You did him an additional 25 hits. The actual crit result, blaster foes back, plus 25 hits. Bone is driven into vital organs.
Love it. Oh, I
Foe
love
then
it.
drops for 6 rounds, then dies. Sad.
Oh, sad emoji.
That was killed 7th level.
Well done.
Was it foe 12?
That was foe 12. Stealing your kills, Mason.
It's fine.
It's end of the rounds.
What about result?
Initiative next
You're
round.
volunteer. Don't keep who does it.
Did that other one get deaded?
Not yet. No, there's 2 of us on him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Ethel.
I think she's called herself. Presumably, yeah, she's kind of keen to hold the wall, really, for as long as it's required, and yeah, so I think she'll keep holding the wall. I think she'll just want to perceive everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
Not look on.
Yeah, she's kind of crashed in undergrowth. I think she'll just kind of go
Okay.
over there, because in
Yeah.
case there's more bows over that way.
Give me a perception, please.
41
Mm-hmm.
plus 75.
Plus 10.
And if there's anything left, it'll be opportunity parrying.
Okay.
Plus 10.
Plus 10? Plus
Yep.
10, someone said.
Can't see anything.
Oh, do I see the magic man though? In place like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Nothing yet. He hasn't had a chance to go.
But has he got a bloody nose?
He's run into the. Yeah, bounced off. Said, ouch. Leif.
He took a stun very last round, I believe.
Yes.
Does he?
Leif is now unstunned.
Yay!
Yay!
-10 and bleeding a lot. Bleeding 4.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Yay!
Well,
Wasn't impressed with that time.
Nope.
The conscious.
yeah,
Tripping
just
in
done.
and doing
So,
that.
Yeah.
And you've got to put in another berry.
well, no, I think I'm because I did a round.
There's 2 people fighting there, so I'm going to say,
And now this is the third round.
maybe around,
I think after this one, so
maybe around here. You'd have to come kind of around here. Where is Leif? Actually? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Coming through here, no. Coming round here, yep, you'd be right. Yep.
Actually, no, he's going to set
So there, no, but around here, behind Grey, yes.
Well, you don't need that range.
Yep, sure.
Just make sure you an arrow and that one. I know until we go to sleep. So he's he did that one, so that's over 2. So he's nice.
yeah. Yeah, they're there, and then we're not 10 foot yet.
Yeah.
You made 2 on 10.
Right.
What's he doing, Pete?
Sorry. He is going to find.
Okay, he's going to. Okay, so to prepare bandages. Sorry, understand that. But to prepare the bandages to bind a wound would be 4 rounds. Oh no, that's if you're ripping clothes up.
11.4.
I'm still going to say it's going to take him a couple of rounds to get the bandages out and then start. Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. That's what Leif's doing. Next up is Keros. You are stunned 1 more round. You can. Yes. Correct. So you have 50% action, or sorry, you can act at -50. The only thing you can do is move and maneuver.
Yeah, that's what they've got over there.
Okay.
Could she come and help Leif unpick bandages for Jada?
Minimal assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy, this chap here, has a look around, peering through the wall, reaches down to his belt. Blows a blast on the horn at his belt and turns and starts thrashing his way through the undergrowth.
He's retreating and coming out. So he made a big blow.
So, hang on. He had a look. Run, so he's out there. Right. Next up, Grey Roughwind.
He's stunned, I think, at the moment. Can he have a berry?
Grey Roughwinds can munch a berry.
Oh,
nom, 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 nom. Yep.
does that make sense?
Correct.
Does that relate to stun the rest of the rounds?
Yep. So he's now stunned 2 more rounds. Etienne Gilderflower.
Yes. The one that's, yeah, he's next to the one with Tanya.
Yep.
He'd like to attack, please.
So here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a flank. Give me a roll.
Kill him dead.
He's engaged with Tanya, so I may as well go all in.
Okay. Pretty sure that chap is number 10. Could someone do me a favour and just double? Lovely. Give me a roll, please.
58.
58.
Plus 10.
68.
No, hang on.
68.
And
Now he's no penalty. He's moved. He gets plus flank.
117 total.
117. That's what I had. Lovely. Ouch. That is 195 minus 150.
He had plus 10 from last time, didn't he?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that was
no.
for parry. That was to parry.
Oh, Harry.
Yep. Divided by so the broadswords.
We'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Divided by 9. Divided by 9 equals 5. You do them 20 hits in an E critical
Nice.
and an A critical.
Nice.
Hey.
That's nice.
Roll the E first.
72.
That's a good roll.
Nice.
There's a lot of hip action going on in this game. You do him another 15 hits. And just give me 1 sec to set up the second critical. That was number 10. Second critical coming at you. 0 on a, I said it was an A, yes I did. Roll the critical when you're ready.
80.
80.
Nice.
Was that a B or an A or what?
That was an A.
No.
That was an A. Well, you broke his arm.
Good.
No more fancy moves there.
However, you do him enough hits before.
I like that. However.
How do you want to do this, Etienne?
I think a straight through, running through will be fine.
So something along the lines of, tell me if this tickles your fancy. Does that tickle your fancy?
He does.
Excellent.
Well, it's more of a necessary evil.
Don't put the lion down.
Bravo. That was killed 4th level.
And was there any hits on the A?
No, there wasn't, but you did previous hits, which you did it. Next up, Askell.
What's that? Who's still alive? Is there anyone else that's still alive?
There's this man here, who's on his feet. He's
That's Edmund. Yeah. Maybe he wants to kind of regroup with the others around here, so he's not.
okay.
Although maybe he needs to be facing that way in case someone comes.
There's definitely an archer here, right?
Yeah.
People are over here.
Yeah.
They might come. Maybe you put an archer here.
He can do more walls. No, yes, he has enough to do another wall.
I wonder if there's someone archer there, so this guy starts to move.
You can do it this wall, here wall,
It'd be good to know what do you think that blast was then? Was that run away or bring someone out?
Askell?
I feel like something big is going to come.
Askell, what are you up to?
At least here.
For now.
Tell you what, you've got long enough for the GM to be a. Oh, Silas.
Oh, you alright?
Yep.
So we've got a bit of respite to do some healing.
This guy's got getting out of bandages, but
He's asleep. This guy's asleep. You should probably kill him.
yes. So,
Well, can you someone get around there and shove us quite a long way around?
Hello, sweetheart. Whoa.
Don't want to go the wall. How long will it take you around?
so we need to.
What about a crawl around the wall and actually kill a sleepy person?
Oh, no, go through. Check on that.
Well, very high strength.
Till it goes the other way.
Or maybe turning
Light powers that you can zap through.
Askell, what's happening?
He's gonna move up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Crawly move.
Yep.
And how much would it be to get to here?
What's our thing he's done?
Little
Dividers.
yeah, little
Here we go.
tractors.
Here we go. No, the GM very naughtily walked off with them.
He was there.
Yep. Oh, shivers.
Losing pose.
It was a fumble. It was.
So what do you want to measure?
Maybe just quickly stamp his nose first as well.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That's 25.
25 feet.
Feet.
Feet. Fully run.
So at that rate, he could move half his normal movement rate. So what's his half movement rate?
Do you want me to put 2.5?
I just want to take it back.
It's like moving in drafts or something. It's not-
Yeah.
Is movement, is that like
Raise
running?
movement rate? Yeah, 60 foot.
60 foot.
So 30 foot, he can do half.
Yeah, 25.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. He does that.
How
Yep.
much, so he would he have enough that he could just quickly cutlass this guy through the face?
Chop the ego.
Or would it be better for him to get here and just be ready to parry?
I think better to be ready to. Well, hang on. Half his normal movement rate, which would be half his movement. So he's got 50% more to act. The minimum amount that you need to attack is 50%. Is that right?
Yeah, so you could either attack or you could parry.
Is he still going, that guy?
It's kind of like,
But you're crouched down,
yeah, so it just be like a...
so it'd be half your OB, half your offensive.
He is still alive though, right, this guy?
He's on his feet. He's not looking great.
Yeah, not doing well.
He's got arrow, Tanya's arrow in his hip.
Oh, can he get that?
Yes. Cute! Yeah, so I think he'll just do a little...
Stabby stab.
Yeah.
Okay.
With cutlass.
Cool. Askell, go for it. And he's on number 4, I think it was. Could you just double check that, please?
Look at his bottom.
4. Look at his bottom.
Yeah, 4.
Thank you. Go for it. So this would be a quarter of your cutlass. Am I right with that maths? Yes, thank you.
His cutlass is 83.
Yep.
Oh, so 20.
But 20 because he's gone half of half.
Yeah.
He does still have a sore ankle. -5. What's the roll, please?
10. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
20.
And it's not a fumble.
And not a fumble.
He's going to the arteries.
It's not a flank, unfortunately. It is front. The cutlass lashes out from Askell and bounces off his shield. Sorry.
He's there next time.
He is there next time.
True.
He's still crouching.
Sure. Nicholas.
That guy's out of sight.
That's alright.
Thanks. I'm sorry, I've just written text there, so I'm just going to change that to an 8.
Yeah, Nicholas would like
Thanks,
to.
Peter.
Yeah.
15 ticks.
Yep.
Seems a little excessive, you know what I mean?
Including the parts and parts of the walls, so as much as you can see out that way, much as you can see that way, and peering this way through the.
Give me a roll, please.
Maple say hi to you.
Hi, Puss.
Oh, sorry, it's a confusion of dice. That is a 64.
64, sure thing.
I think I've got it now. 39 plus 10.
39.
Plus 10.
39.
I'm here. We can hear you.
39 plus 10. Okay. Can't see anything. I'm sorry.
He doesn't want to go anywhere else. Yeah, he'll help later.
Okay. Help energy?
Yeah, help get the bandages ready, and then can do an assisted first aid round sort of thing.
There's no blanket.
Yep, we'll come to that in a sec.
Yeah.
Yep. Demos, you've just done some good stabby.
He's also going to stop.
What else does Demos want to do?
What?
Demos is turn.
Is it my turn again?
Really?
Leave me alone.
We just want to do nothing.
I feel like a little over 20 feet. Oh, you didn't see the guy. Yeah.
Just stand.
He wouldn't be able to see him, would he? Or no,
Where, sorry?
sorry, so he's in here.
Everyone gathers round.
He's quite tall.
Seeing us all run by.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not on the path.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
is,
I was gonna say
it
he's
is
better off
to try to, again, you know, hey, we use
Yeah.
our imagination. This is a game of imagination.
No, that makes sense.
But we're talking kind of this and this and this and this and this.
We're seeing Axel run past, so
Yep.
crouch past.
Yeah, kind of crab walk.
What?
And you would have heard our skill attack.
Oh, well, make that.
Hang on, am I being too kind? Yeah.
I mean, I would understand it, you know, just very out of sight.
Would he maybe crawl forwards just to see what's happening and then say, oh, well, look, there's a guy?
What would he do? What would Askell do?
What else will do?
Sorry, what would Emos do?
I mean, if he did see Eskel one making his way, it probably would have been like probably some more dudes.
This is called technically it's metagaming. One way to decide. Hey, one way to decide. And it is up to you to decide this. But if you wanted to, roll an intuition check.
Okay.
So roll his intuition, and if you get more than 50
More than 50.
with his bonus, then you play it out. I'd really encourage all of you guys to just make a roll and kind of make your own call on such things.
He's got just a very standard question. Really? Oh, 44.
Plus.
4.
Oh!
No, that's okay.
No, you
So wait, that's Jada, and that's Lily.
That's Jada and Blade. Blade and Nicholas were Nicholas and manages of that.
And I've got my medallion and my bell this way.
in case anybody
Nicholas knows what they are.
We all know, yeah, we all use them, so I think
In
she
Twilight.
did see them, she
You can all use them, but you know them.
So, hang on, sorry. So Jada's down, Leif is.
So Jada is down, and Leif and Nicholas are preparing bandages to go on to Jada.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll probably. Can I do a perception?
Sure, of course you can.
Look around and see
Of course you can.
Just, in case there's, there's some other noises going right here. Well, 20.
20. Don't forget.
Is it a 10 or 36?
Oh, roll again, please.
31.
31.
From behind as well.
Okay.
Gets all the low rolls
Love.
done.
Plus 40. Cool. Several pieces of information. Who knows whether they're real or not. You hear what could only be described as a death rattle from here. And Keros, can you please credit yourself?
Oh my god, absolutely already done.
Kill of 7th level. And also, Demos, particularly with that roll, you can't see anything, but there is the sound of people crashing through the bushes in this direction away from you.
That's the horn.
Yeah, I was going to say the retreat wall. Yeah.
The retreat horn.
Okay, well.
Where are they going?
Yeah.
Where do I put that?
Back to deep cove, right?
We're going somewhere not 2 hours, somewhere 2 hours away.
Sorry?
Number
3.
Yeah, because I've the one already damaged. I was like,
Well, no, I don't think everyone
Make ourselves.
Do you realise your little dance was right on camera? You're still dancing on camera. Yeah.
And rightly so.
And so is Aiden in the background. Anything else for you, Demos?
Can he, I guess, just wander over to Jada? So Leif and Nicholas are scaring Jada this.
Yep.
Can Demos hold the wound?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, don't tell Jada. It's right here.
Hold the wounds. So Jada is now bleeding at 4 hits per round rather than 5.
Yay!
Cool. Next is Mifan.
Mifan is going to stand and look.
Stand and look.
Well, no, she's not. Because actually, no. She's going to do a 10, 30 perception.
Roll.
Sorry, because he must have share that.
Correct.
No, sorry, no. Oh, that's 2. Put that out of the way. It's it's must, I believe.
It is must.
Plus 83.
If anyone's interested, by the way, we talk about how much is there secret DM stuff? No secret. When I talk about mask, just come and have a look. So I'm not fibbing.
We believe.
Here is the mask roll. That's the mask result. That's the actual result. And I do swap them over from time to time. So there is when I say masked, if you rolled a 65, it's actually a 9. Sorry?
Should order it by the mask. Yeah. So you don't have to find it.
Oh no, I just do.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I probably should. Probably should actually.
Or just reverse that table.
Yeah.
And check. Yep. No, we believe.
Yes.
Actually, it's a
brilliant, but you're rested.
Yeah. And I've very relieved many times this mask.
Yes. So 2, you do hear the sound of running feet, definitely.
She will. Oh, she will stand. Yes, she will stand.
Okay.
And she will fire, I believe.
Okay.
She was crouched. I'll just double check. Standing up from on knees, crouched is pretty easy.
Okay.
And if she's got a target.
Who's your target?
Well, so she stands up.
Yep.
So behind this part of the wall, she's up in this direction. Because she knows there's another. She'd seen that person's legs before.
Yep. Yeah, she sees someone running off. I'll give you a shot. It's a hard shot. Minus 30.
Yep. Super.
Okay.
Oh. 68.
68. That was that guy.
Ooh, it might be good.
68.
Oh, yes, true. Which colour am I going for? Green.
We're running off.
Oh, yes, plus 10 to.
It is a back attack. It is a rear. Plus 10, yes.
113.
113, I have that. Doesn't get his DB. The range. Didn't figure out the range. The range. No, he's still less than 100 foot. Give me a roll, please. That's 20 in E-puncture.
Oh! Oh, 1098.
Do you want me to read the crit, or do you want to describe what happens? Shot through heart, sends foe, reeling back 10 feet for a suitable spot for dying. Weapon is stuck in reeling foe.
Sure is. Oh.
Yay! Thank you so great.
Splash.
Splash in the basket.
You want to sit up here?
She's like,
6.
Not good day. Not good day.
Next up
You want to
is
sit on the bean?
I believe that was one that shot Kuros, wasn't it, first?
number 8. Where is number 8? I have lost track myself. It's not him. 4, 10.
Is he a crossbowman?
No.
That one?
No.
Which isn't the issue.
No, she's not interested today.
Goodness me.
You're not playing good. It's always the day.
To be fair, that blanket sits behind Chris downstairs.
See over there.
Oh, he wasn't on the bill.
Ah.
He is.
Got it. Yeah.
I mean, she came back twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did follow
No.
us. It's very cute.
Okay. You hear crawling noises.
We hit forward.
Do you report noises?
Next up,
Because I mean, if there's any kind of interrogation, I'm not going to.
Oh. Yeah, it just doesn't have interrogation. If someone
She tolerates it.
it looks like looking her up and takes it. Why don't you kind of do that?
this guy here,
Very tolerant. Questions about
awoken by the a horn, gets to his feet for 30 and legs it.
Who needs to just die?
Yeah.
she's done her thing.
It's the talk out loud.
7.
Oh, it's dripping out of the track then. Tebrin,
Yes.
well, there's no one left to kill.
Oh.
Oh,
They're on their last week.
yeah, I guess he'll go up to this chap here.
Okay.
Eh?
We heard someone calling.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
He moves up. What's the distance he moves? Please.
15.
16. Give me an attack, please.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, are you attacking?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I thought you were.
Runs up and shakes.
I was going to give him a kick. I will attack him.
Okay.
51.
Plus 10.
Plus 10!
61. Okay. You didn't mention anything about parrying.
No.
That is 178. 178 minus 150. 78 minus 150 equals 28 divided by, I think it was 9. It was 9. 3 plus 15 is 18. 18 in an E. And a 18 and an E. Two E's, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do the first E, please.
First 47.
47.
Nice.
47. Smash him in the lower back. Another 15 hits.
Yeah.
And then the second E, just a second.
That's good.
Just coming.
No point lobbing. Throwing it in.
And give me the roll on the second E, please.
72.
7-2.
Yeah.
Stretch it out.
Yeah.
That's important.
Breathe.
That would be what I need.
The critical itself wasn't a killing blow. However,
Oh, that's a good one.
what happened, Severin?
I'll shake his legs.
No, I mean it's just a sort of friendly run through. I think.
How you doing?
Guild, 8th level.
Been a variety, isn't it?
The fight is over. You are no longer under further attack. There is one. No, there's in your immediate vicinity. There are no living foes. You don't come under any more bow fire. Jadar has 10 rounds to live. So Grey is bleeding at 2 hits per round. Leif is bleeding at 4 hits per round. Keros is about to come out of stun, so we are going to keep up rounds. End the round. Next round, can I just ask if you're not doing any... if we can, to try to just move it through to resolve the healing or whatever. Let's just see how we go. He's dead. He is gone. He's gone.
Now we'll drop the wall.
Top wall, done.
And we'll take on after that person side of the roll.
Okay. Give me off.
Nice.
Is she invisible?
No. 39.
39, okay. Okay. Alright. Yep, she starts legging it through the undergrowth. It's thick, it's hard to make much distance. He is definitely in front of her, but she plows on through the undergrowth.
Can she see anything?
Sorry?
Can she see anything?
No. Jade is unconscious. Keros, you're no longer stunned. You are at negative 75. Can you remember?
When?
Can you remember what the arrow did to you? It's a shattered bone, I believe.
No, muscle or something?
Muscle. Thank you. And it was in your arm.
Severed muscle.
Yeah. So everything you do, you're not taking hits, but everything you do, every action, everything, is at negative 75.
Come in. One eye on the cat and one eye.
I think we've got some herbages, haven't we?
Yeah.
For repairing muscles.
But then it does, but it needs preparation and it takes 6 hours to do it.
So I will be at negative 75 until those muscles are repaired.
Correct.
I feel like I'm fortunate the people who are able to help me with that are not conscious.
With them, yeah. If we're talking about this now, with them it's got a herb, but it takes 6 hours to take effect, and it's got to be prepared. I believe, and it's got to have a herb law roll.
Oh, okay.
Help yourself to my herbs.
Oh, well, we did do a herb comparison, didn't we? So yeah, we know.
What will we do? Will we just ignore me? Who's dying? You're 10 points till you die.
No, I miscalculated. Jada will die for that one that hit her arm, and now 9 rounds. 9 rounds.
And that's from blood loss? Yeah.
Not actually hits per round. So remember I described the 2 injuries?
Yeah.
So that one there you can't do anything about.
She already died from that one. This is the one.
Well, yes.
Yeah. So she's bleeding from here.
Correct.
And that's what's going to kill her. Yeah.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Okay. So I would probably at minus 75% try and
So one. If there was some miraculous way for you to stop the severed artery in her arm, she has in 9 rounds, in a minute and a half, she would no longer die from that shot.
I thought she was going to die from this one.
She's dying twice.
So cauterizing, for example.
Cauterizing will not fix this.
Would it fix this?
Describe what the spell does.
Stops bleeding by burning tissue closed. Target takes 1 hit point per point of bleeding. Target also gains scar tissue with size based on size of wound cauterized. When this spell is cast on a target for any purpose other than stopping bleeding, the target will take on 1 hit per level of caster. It's closing, cauterizing. And that's what you would do to an artery. You would cauterize the artery.
That's a really potent spell. What level is it? About right.
If I was to do that, but I would be at minus 75%, so I would need to fix me first and then do that.
No. Well, up to you. You could still cast the spell. You just want a high roll in the spell, because if you fail the spell, then again, it's a non-attack spell. So even if you failed the spell with a negative 75 to the roll, depends how you roll. Depends on if the gods are with you.
I've got a plus 10 too.
I've got a plus 10.
And if you prepare for a couple of rounds, you get plus 20.
Correct.
And if you're touching her, I'm not allowed to say that.
Good touching. Well, I would be for cauterizing, but I would be. They're healing spells. You would be touching people, surely. So are you saying that I can't cauterize her arm?
This one is. It's the dice roll said she's dead. So she's dead.
So we need major vessel repair.
You need major vessel repair, which none of you have. I think Jada has it.
Yes, which
Asaku, did we find that?
Yeah, can you guys use my herbs in my bag?
So we do want to close this, or we don't want to close it?
I don't believe anybody has the capability of
So
closing
she's
it.
dead with that one. So we just don't worry about this.
Correct.
Okay.
She loses one of her life points.
I would like to prepare for 2 rounds.
Yes.
And then after that, I'd like to attempt to cauterize the bleeding vessel from her torso.
Okay. I think, to be fair, you'd probably need some kind of diagnostics or
she's bleeding.
Yeah, it's just, do you know that she's... Oh, no. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll just go with it. Go with it. Yep, cool. All right, so you're preparing for the next 2 rounds. Done. Etienne, foes have fallen. What do you do?
I mean, if you can be of any assistance in holding people's wounds, if he can't be, he will go to the edge of the wood wall and keep watch. If he can't be of any practical use.
Yep. Where's he going?
So I think probably down this end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to move him down here, and he's just going to look down, stand on the edge there.
Yep.
Keep listening out down this way, and keep an eye out that way too.
Cool. Okay, done. Okay. Great. What do you do?
I think he's still stunned.
Gray is done for this round. Yes.
He's just going to continue to bleed.
Okay. He's good at that.
Hand on.
Oh,
a companion.
no, I didn't. I wouldn't. He wouldn't have done that. He's stunned.
Okay.
Askell. What does Askell do?
Askell. He's picking up the thrown objects. Everybody's littered daggers and things, and he's like tidying up.
Tidying up. So, rule of thumb for arrows: if you fire an arrow and it hits somebody, It's broken and it's gone. You can't use it again. If you fire an arrow and you miss somebody, you have a 50% chance of recovery.
I don't think anybody missed.
He was 2 strike, that's
Okay.
right.
Right?
No, I think correct.
But the dagger definitely
changes.
So, does he want to go out into the jungle all by himself and find the dagger?
But it hit the guy and then just.
I did. It did.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
Right.
so it would be like where he was.
Cool. So you go and retrieve the dagger. I've forgotten that.
And then maybe search his pockets to see if he has anything nice.
Yeah.
Maybe some new earrings.
Your earrings, nice. Top of your head, can you remember what number that guy was?
I feel like he was 10, but I don't know.
I think it was 10.
Which
I think it was.
the one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Sorry,
was
do you want me to?
Yeah.
10.
Do you know which one that's on?
Okay. His kit is quite nice. Like the quality of weapons is quite good. He has 5 silver in his pockets.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yep. Mark it down for Askel.
Do you want me to mark it down for you because you're busy?
I'll put a straight in him.
Okay.
Leif, you are bleeding at -10, but you're not stunned.
He's going to put pressure on his wound,
Yep.
and he will call out quietly that Jada is bleeding, and
Yep.
continue to look for, to continue to prepare bandages.
Cool. No fun.
Fan will hear that Jada is bleeding, go up to her and close to 5 on her, touching her.
Go for it.
86.
86.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
The spell is successful.
Yes.
And what does Flow Stop 10 do?
So slow stop 5 can stop the bleeding at a rate of 5 hits per round. Yeah. So it stops bleeding at 5
Great.
hits per round.
Jada, you are no longer bleeding.
Target may not be moved or bleeding will resume at prior rate. So they can't
Don't
move you.
move it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know that Kiros is going to do that, but that's to stop the bleeding now.
Yeah. Would I still cauterize?
That's what my thing would do.
No.
Yeah, we need
Nice.
to
Anything else with your 25% Ithan or moving on?
No, I'm just still.
Okay, gone.
No,
Sorry.
No.
Nicholas?
Nicholas will do presents.
Yep.
What it's worth.
Yeah.
32.
32.
Instantaneous.
Yep. The spell does succeed.
Yay!
There are. What's the range, please?
70 foot.
Yep.
Sorry, 70 foot radius. Sorry.
70-foot radius, yes. There are 13 people in your radius.
And 2 phantasms. Nicholas will say there is still a foe within.
Does this crawling man?
Assuming so, we did hear crawling, he will assume and. Yeah. Assume that. Yep, and he'll help get bandages out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tanya.
We'll go to this crawling guy.
Okay.
On our own.
So where does she go?
Round down here.
Okay. Yep.
Around here.
Yep.
Stop here.
Yep.
And we'll do perception.
Yep. Give me a roll, please.
28.
Scouting that.
87.
87.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
87. What's your bonus, please?
And our bonus is 77.
Cool. Yeah, she definitely hears kind of quiet groaning from here.
Can, whether it's this round or not, next round, she'd like to stalk
Okay.
to the person. With
Sure.
the card.
Give me a stalk. We'll roll it into the next round just to keep it moving. 70, cool. Successful stalk. So she comes into this area which is covered in, I mean, it's, a few feet away, that's covered in frost and, quickly melting frost. And she sees several things. First thing she sees is, let me just check. First thing she sees is as follows. She sees a person who looks pretty dead on the ground. This is what he looks like.
Nice cake.
Not particularly. I did mention that you'd seen lots of kind of white around.
Yeah.
And crawling on the ground slowly away from you with frost and just basically icicles down one side of his body in a very, very poor shape is this man.
Oh, poor chap. She'd like to interrogate him.
Okay.
So she'll take her sword, Is he crawling away from that?
Yeah.
So I think she'll kind of just come up behind him and kind of put her sword at his neck and suggest that he doesn't move.
Yep. What language is she speaking? Westron. Okay.
And suggest that he puts his limbs out flat.
He complies. Yep.
Yeah. So there's no weapon. She takes his weapon away.
Yep.
And she says, "Look, I'm prepared to let you live, but I want answers. And if I don't get answers, you're going to die. Simple as that."
Does she have? There is a skill called interrogation. Does she have interrogation?
I thought she did, but hang on a second. Maybe I don't. I think it must be yes. No, I might have to wait for her to come back. She'll start asking him questions, but live to see.
Okay.
Rather than interrogation.
Okay.
Makes sense. So she says, "Who are you and why are you on the stairs?"
She well, she can't see much because he's got a helmet on.
All right. She'll take his helmet off.
Okay.
Ask him politely to roll over. There's no sort of make sure there's no other. She'll stand back.
He's in no condition to fight.
Okay. So she'll roll him over.
Yeah.
Take his hat off.
Yeah.
And say, "So, what gives? Why are you trying to kill us?"
Fuck you, Tikos scum.
Oops.
Oh,
We're not
man.
Tikos, my friend. You just attacked another party of people. We're after Tikos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's a dumb now?
I'm going to go to the loo.
Cover your ears, Jada. But that's what you get for just blindlessly following your religion.
Mind you, it's not like we could have made friends because they would take one look at the hero party and gone. The Twilight party would have
But
been
good
all
that we're not.
Huh?
But really good to know that they weren't here because they were informed that the hero.
right. Yeah, we essentially killed people we didn't need to kill.
Well, actually, no, that actually doesn't answer that question because Tanya's from the other party.
We'll explain maybe why the guy shunned the retreat. Because he probably walked up and thought, "Hey, either we're outnumbered or hang on a minute, these aren't actually people these aren't the."
So, do we want
Stormtroopers
Nicholas to come and befriend him?
Huh?
Do you want Nicholas to come and befriend him?
Befriend him.
We've done before. Charm kind.
Oh, go on.
Humanoid target police caster is a good friend.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Do you remember how that happened last time? We caught a prisoner and Nicholas was there.
Best buddies.
Yeah.
Interrogated them.
Yeah. So if Nicholas comes out, you need to be out of sight, and he'll pretend to chase you off or something. But if we want to do that,
Yeah.
to ask for more detail, or I don't know. Well, unless he talks more.
Or
See.
that doesn't work. That's not my courtroom.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh. Well, if Nicholas can help
Sure,
with
one of my
that,
characters
she
got
really
interrogation.
needs help.
Yeah.
Gosh, she's
Can
kind of
Karen
surprised.
shoot him with an ice bomb?
I'm sure I can interrogation.
Oh, okay.
Well, why waste power?
Okay. So what the things to just move this around a smidge
Why would we not?
is Tanya, as you
Microphone up.
as you look around, by the way, you glance back at this very deceased man's body, and he's got a little, not so little, maybe leather bag, like a little travel bag, that's been blasted open by cold, and a lot of contents are spilled on the ground. You see a couple of things that you recognise. One is that.
Is that a signalling stick?
Oh man.
And one is a pretty shattered copy of that.
Frickin' mon men.
Isn't that our rod?
It's like our rod.
So basically they've sent a second team.
Yeah.
It's all sounding like some Hollywood movie. A second team.
They're trying us out.
The
It's
big
our
thing.
trial, and they're putting another.
Maybe we're the big team.
Ah.
Rich
But
bastards.
they hate the wrong name.
But then point, yeah, they do. True. No,
But
they're different to the
They're
rock.
expendable.
Yeah.
It's the Expendables movie.
Oh well, we'll get together and laugh about it later.
Okay. That's the first thing I'd like to quickly do. Second thing I'd like to do is kind of resolve anybody that is still bleeding, which according to my sheet here, and then we'll kind of take it out of rounds, is both Grey at 2 and Leif at 3. Jadar is no longer bleeding, courtesy of Mithan.
And what about my arm?
I don't know about your arm.
Not bleeding. Not
No,
bleeding.
but very sore.
Yeah. Just had an arrow go through it.
Not. A bit victories taking care of you. Yeah.
Can I be taken care of too?
So, another round ticks by, Grey does some more bleeding. Any actions next round to fix either Grey or Leif from anybody?
Karis can do some.
Nathan, you're charging through the undergrowth.
Did I see anything?
I mean, yeah, you think there could be several people in front of you by the sounds of it.
Nah, I don't worry about it. I'm not going to go by myself. And it was just if it was
About 3 or 4. You sure you don't want to go on?
I think Nathan does annoy the GM a lot. He'd love you to go in.
Okay.
I'll go back. Quietly.
Okay. Yeah. In terms of closing up Grey and Leif's injuries.
So Nathan's on that.
Okay. Cool.
Just a matter of thingy of saying rules. She can either do a spell, but she'd rather consider power points if she can bandage and do the same job. What's the rules of bandaging?
Yep, sure. Do you have prepared bandages?
That's what Nicholas and.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but how many bandages? That's.
She's got bandages in her pouch, and Leif's been doing hers.
How many bandages?
Lots. Use mine.
Just say bandages, but I think we would have the supply of bandages. Mithan personally has got her own supply.
So a rounds to take out the bandages.
Yep.
So she's done that. Yep. And then you need 2 more rounds to bandage Grey. So give me a roll.
Right. I'm just trying to gauge.
So 2 rounds to bandage Grey and 4 rounds to bandage Leif. Basically.
She's doing 2 spells.
She's doing 2 spells? Sure. Who's she doing first?
She will do Leif first because he's bleeding more heavily.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Hands on him and all that sort of thing. 83.
And are you preparing or not?
Nope.
Okay, hands on.
Yep.
83 plus 10. And it actually does make a difference here. Leif, you are now no longer bleeding.
Yay!
And same for Grey.
A few rounds later, so Grey, let's tick you on another, knock you down another 6 points, so you're down to 80. Cool. And go for it.
Oh, 85.
85, good rolling. Plus 10, we love our plus 10s. Healing spell, A.
So we can't move fast.
So, in that time, Jadar will have sadly passed away for her one life. However, courtesy of Mithan, she is bandaged. She's stopped bleeding. Keros was cauterizing or preparing cauterizing. Does she still cast?
Well, she's done, isn't she? She all good?
She's no longer bleeding. Yep.
But if we move her, the wound will reopen.
Oh, well,
It needs vein, what was it?
cauterizing closes the wound. So we'll do that. I will do that.
Okay. Pete, just to check, the two that Nithane just cast on both Leif and Grey, the same spell. If they move, they'll start bleeding again.
I think it's moved much. Yeah.
If it's more than walking.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. Keros, give me a roll, please, at -75.
Plus 10.
Plus 10, don't forget the plus 10.
20 for crit.
Plus 20 for crit. Plus I'll be touching.
20 for crit.
And
Plus 30 for touching.
making lots of nice
Plus-
soothing
Oh,
noises.
true.
and all of that.
So that's 15.
Plus 15. Plus...
1 million.
Can you roll?
Oh no. 92.
92 minus 75 for the agony in your shoulder. The cauterizing spell was successful.
Wow.
We're now going to come out of a combat situation. Jada, you have lost one of your life levels. You're now no longer stunned, but you're also unconscious for the next 10 rounds anyway. Askell, you still have a pretty dodgy ankle. You're at -5. Leif, you're at -10 because of the arrow shot that you took. Keros, you're at -75. Could I just go around the team? We're going to start with Demos and just get a general sense and kind of mopping up things you do afterwards. What does Demos do?
I mean, he just checked, I guess, to make sure that the people around him are okay and not bleeding and don't need any more first aiding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Alright. Cool. Jada's out to it. Askell and Grey, please.
Well, Askell can now aware, I guess, that Jada nearly died, so he'd probably go just sit with her, just soothing noises and just, being with her.
Nice.
And Grey is feeling a little out of it.
Yeah.
He's trying not to move too much. He thanks everybody for healing him. And he's just watching when he's flying around.
So he's on 80 out of his usual 1, 2, 2 hits. Okay. Does anyone come back down, or is she still doing laps?
She's just doing laps, staying away out of range of artillery.
Okay. Very wise.
Yeah.
Keros, your shoulder hurts. Every step you take, every movement you make is agony.
Bring Sting into this as well.
What do you do?
Call the police. I asked, how did we fix that muscle repair?
Herbages.
Nathan's turn.
We'll come around to
She
Nathan's
does
turn.
also note that her cat Victory is quite fond of Grey,
Yes.
and they're having a little snuggle.
Yes. That's right.
Can you take my birthday kit? Because it's got a needle and a kit.
No.
Graham, you have 4 characters, and the kind of the mop up, the aftermath. What do your 4 characters do?
So I think Severin actually has interrogation. He wouldn't use violent means, but he would. So I think he would join Tanya
Okay.
in talking to the guy and explaining that they're here to fight the TTP as well. So they're amused as why you've attacked us too, and who sent you and who are you, and maybe we should be getting together. He'll certainly take that approach. So he's going to use a sort of more charming approach to convince. Rather than so, he's sort of saying, he's going to be perfectly decent about it, saying, well, sounds like we've got a common enemy.
Yeah.
But who sent you?
Okay. So add the 2 skill bonuses, divide by 2. He's trying to get information out of them, but he's trying to be nice about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a roll. Add the 2 bonuses together and divide by 2.
Weird combination.
but
Charming interrogation.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
54.
Yep.
It's always the last bloody one.
Always.
Very fine. So interrogation, right, is plus 26. Charm is plus 65.
Divided by 2 is plus 45. And you rolled a 54.
Yeah.
Pardon me, friend, but I'm not really in the mood for talking much at the moment. Can you just sign for the pain? My agony. My hip, my legs are frozen. I can't feel. And he screams in pain.
Is he bleeding?
No, he's covered in frost.
Could we warm him up?
Well, I'll say we, might be able to do something about that.
Why did you attack us?
Why did you attack us?
We did it.
Yes, you did.
Are you gonna help me or not?
Of course. I'll go well, if he'll go, Chen will stay there. He'll go back. If anybody wants to help a partially frozen man.
We need a little hairdryer or something.
Yeah, we don't have to use herbs or expend too much energy on him, but in terms of it might be useful having him along, right?
But then, if that's what he comes and asks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for something warm for him.
Let's round off. So I've got the fact that Tanya and Severin are in the frost area having a chat to this guy. What do the other two characters do?
Nathaniel comes back.
Yes.
She's gonna just keep her eyes peeled.
Yep.
And ears peeled. Just gonna go down the path a little bit, duck into the side, hide, listen, watch.
Okay.
Not too far down.
Yes.
Just to make sure they're not surprised again.
Yes.
Etienne is looking the other way.
Listening? Yep. Is going the other way and same. Okay.
And not. There's a bit of interrogation. What's happening? Okay. Well, what would his morals be in this situation?
Right.
Etienne's morals in this situation.
Oh no, I mean, well, it'd be fine with some separate
combat situations sort of thing.
He's not.
Not against.
He's convincing him to.
Yes, we. I'm good.
Torture. Persuading. Different kind of interrogation.
Okay. Okay, heading down the path. Pete, you've got 3 characters. Talk me through what each of them do, please.
Mathan will go to Kiros, and I suppose she will do a diagnostics on her. I suppose she'll need to for the muscle.
Sure thing.
To get that. She's not as good as Kiros, is it? Or Jada. Plus 25 to the skill. So you've got this. You've got diagnostics. What's a good way of doing this? So Mathan needs to know what she needs to do to do it. She's got a skill of 25, and Kiros is at -5, 75, but it's got a diagnostic skill as well. Can combine them, or is it just be just Mathan to do it himself? Okay.
I've got first aid, second aid. Herb law. Plus 10.
Plus 10, plus 25.
I don't think I've got diagnostics.
Yeah, I mean, you can't quite be sure what's been severed. Nathan, you kind of just stick your finger into the hole in Kiros's arm. Ow! Is it a tendon that's severed? Is it? You don't know. You know that she's got a hole in her arm and it's bad and it's cut something, but she doesn't quite know what it is. Wait 30 seconds and try again. Give me a roll.
It does feel like
Oh, phew, 75.
okay.
75 plus 10 plus 25 plus 1.
Thank you. Need 111.
Yeah, it's muscle damage.
So she will then inform Leif to. So she needs. She's got a. She'll tell Keros, who you talk to later as well. She's got a herb that needs to be brewed that can help repair this damage. Mm-hmm. She needs to brew it, which means with the cooking pots over a small fire.
Do you have cooking pots?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So she will instruct Leif or whoever else to try and build a small smokeless fire. Or unless anyone's got anything to do with heat liquid.
I've got
A spell for heating liquid.
So Aston has all these different skills, but is it like the ice bolt where if he hasn't got a skill in it in here that he can't use it?
Because he can just light a fire and fall
Yes,
with a spell.
Best way to describe it is as follows. You've got to train in a weapon. So you've got to train in a hand axe or a cutlass or whatever. You get half skill on a similar weapon. So a short-bladed weapon for a dagger would give you half skill on a short sword, for example. Spells work kind of the same for offensive spells. So a fire bolt, an ice bolt, a lightning bolt, a water bolt. They're all bolt spells, so you get half their skill, but you need to train in an offensive spell. For all other as a general rule, for all other generic spells, most of the time, there is no way of training in it. A pure spell user, such as Keros or Jada, who don't get access to arms easily, or you know, their prime purpose is magic. They get a bonus per level for magic. It's called base spells, and they get a +1 at each level. Typically, a +1 each level they go up. But for most other people, there is no way to train in other skills. So the only skills you can train in are bolt spells. That's why Askell has a skill in shock bolt of whatever the shock bolt is. He could use a firebolt at half the amount, so he doesn't have training in it. You've got to it's like specialising. You've got to specialise in it. Yeah. That was a long description. But yeah. Does that make a bit of sense?
Yeah.
So he can use the spells on his list.
Yeah.
There's one that just warms things.
Yeah.
So there's a fire one.
Water?
I'm trying to warm the frozen man.
No, we are trying to warm
Oh,
water so we can brew.
He can brew water.
You throw water.
No fire needed.
And warm stuff.
Okay.
Go to Askell too. So drinking water into the pot.
Yes.
So is anyone got a better use herb skill? Oh, look. And Keros does, which is only got 75. So Mithan's is.
You can do animal healing, but that's it.
Not poison more. Yeah, she's only got 33.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's all. But a cookery. Cooking skill.
Yeah. No.
But he can meditate.
No one else?
So I think the sequence is boiled water and
Yes.
whatever, and Mithan doing her use herb skill to brew it, or is it used to apply?
Both. It's actually to prepare the herb and then apply the herb. In various versions of Rolemaster, that's actually 2 rolls. I just say, let's take it.
Cool. So let's sequence with Mithan
Yep, cool.
doing that.
So first, a roll to cast the fire spell. As long as it's not a 1 or a 2, that's successful.
Great.
No,
Oh, roll. Roll. Also, I need to train for this situation over here.
Where's this happening, by the way? Just in the middle of the path?
Slightly off the path.
Did you roll a 2?
No, I'm just, where are we rolling? Someone gonna shoot us?
Yeah. Well, we know that Meow has gone down the path to watch, and Eastman's up the path to watch. We've still got our walls up. May as well sit in the middle of the walls.
Okay.
I forget.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds
well,
good.
it was a 57 plus 10
Okay.
plus
Cool.
anything else? We're adding things to
A waviness, gestating,
boiling water.
gestating.
Which I know.
Yeah.
Okay. The spell is successful.
It has hot water.
Okay. What happens?
So with boiling water, she does the brew. She does the prepare herb and apply the herb.
Yep. Yes. Could you just quickly look up, if you go into character and campaign, please, Pete, and you go to the section on herbs, there's a description in the section on herbs of how long it takes to brew, and yeah, could you just have a quick look at that? Just one sec, just to...
Can I ask a question?
Certainly.
If someone's got frostbite, which is amazing, to unfrostbite them,
Yep.
could you resist cold? Or resist cold? If it's natural or elemental cold?
I get it, and good thinking, but that's kind of to avoid the attack in the first place. It's not a cure. It's not a cure. Sorry.
So it's not like a big giant hair dryer?
No.
But then, brew is effective when drunk 20 rounds after water is boiled.
20 rounds, okay.
We're doing,
Thank you,
and we're doing the other one as well to shorten the healing time, I think.
Yeah.
What's one? What's that one there? Oh, it's just apply. Good.
Thank you, Mika.
I'm worried about this.
Okay. Cool. So you wait 20 rounds, quite a number of minutes. Water's boiling, and make the roll, please.
Oh, phew. I saw the 0. 60.
Plus
Plus 33 plus 10.
60 plus 33 plus 10. What level's the herb, Pete? How potent is it, to give a sense of how difficult applying it is and preparing it is? Oh, hang on, I've got my fancy dancy. Hang on, hold the phone. The GM came up with his own little chart on preparing herbs. I'd totally forgotten this. Just coming, Pete.
Yeah, I don't have a level here.
Okay.
And they were fiery. They were.
Little white flag.
Healing, health and healing. There we go.
Wasn't it serious?
Health and healing.
Get quite a lot for time.
Oops, there we go. There's the health and healing.
Yeah. Points for that. That's why I'm level 9.
Time recovered, hit point recovery,
Yeah. If you're at threshold.
first aid, we're done.
Don't forget to get to multiply it as well.
Herbal application, cool. So, can we just give me the roll, please, Pete?
60.
So it's 60 plus. How long did the Etienne's magical plus 10 might last? I think it might have gone.
Sorry?
How long did Etienne's magical plus 10 last?
It was a minute per level.
Yeah.
Minute per level.
Just check.
How long's 20 rounds? I'm going to say it's worn off.
6,
Yeah.
12,
It was good while it lasted.
18.
It was good bullet.
It's 3 minutes. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
Taking through around 6 per minute. 3 6
Yeah. Oh no, 1 round per level.
One round per level.
Oh, it wore off a lot.
Oh, goodness, yeah. It was 60 plus what's her?
33.
Plus 33.
She's trying really hard.
Plus she's trying really hard.
I don't think so. I just think because there's so many of us, it feels like we've done a lot.
Yeah. It's actually only been a couple of minutes. It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Very more around.
Very intense.
So intense and they got the 25.
Yeah, Yeah, near 6. Yeah, so, Nathan, you managed to, what's the description of the spell?
So it means muscle damage.
Yeah, and what is it? Is it a root or a...
Oh, it's a stalk.
Stalk. So what happens? What does she do with the stalk?
She does the preparation, I suppose. And from the cold box thing, I suppose it's probably knife blades to juice it and chuck some of the stuff in.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the prep. And then the spell to boil it.
Yep.
Once it's boiled, probably strain it into another saucepan or something like that. So
okay. Yep.
Drink sticks. A little bit of sugar.
Yeah, what does it taste like?
It tastes delicious.
Do you try it first, just to give it it needs a bit more
Salt. It's a bit of tree.
And
you should just give it to
drink. You've got to blow on it, it's a bit hot.
He's got popping nice.
Where's that man?
Can I just check other people? So this is taking quite a bit of time to do this. Just general activities around. What are people doing? I've got Etienne and Nathaniel either end of the path. Got that. Anybody else doing anything, saying anything, interacting?
Sorry, but then when Stephen comes to ask for Frostburn, really, Mary would say she can help with that too.
Okay. Okay. But one patient at a time.
Yeah.
Severin, anybody else doing anything?
I'll keep chatting with this bloke,
Okay.
Keep him happy, and I'll see if they find out any other more.
He's really not looking in it. I mean, you don't think he's faking the amount of agony he's in.
No, I'm sure.
Okay. Anybody else?
Well, apparently Actual has also been involved.
Oh, too much. And on camera.
Cat disaster.
Bad roll.
Caught on camera.
I'm
I'm gonna go to the wide shot for that even.
No.
The shame.
Actual has a skill called meditation healing, where if he's like meditating, he can heal people.
He helps everyone heal fast.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I don't know.
But is it for him or is it for other people?
For others.
Oh, for others.
It's not a skill I know, but if you want to do some research on it, or if you've got it there.
I've just said it helps others or himself heal faster
So it's
after an event.
Okay.
Healing meditation.
If you want to find out where it is and do some checking, I'm happy to have a look at it.
I can find that.
Meanwhile, Jackie's dreaming of mass conversion.
Etienne, can you, in the hero, please, sometime later on, check your Discord channel?
Yeah.
Demos would probably go and join Etienne.
Etienne?
Yeah, just keep an eye out.
Okay. So Etienne, you may want to share that with Demos.
Demos. I'd like to share something with you.
Tell me!
Careful, sorry, I'm not going to make a pass. There are some people coming down the path.
Okay.
So, suggest we maybe back up and alert the group.
He's still there. He just wants us to
He might just call. He'll trot back, I think. And
Okay.
call Tanya as well.
Okay.
But you're coming up here with me, are you?
Yeah,
So if we go to here, is that alright?
yeah. I've got the thighs.
Hey?
I've got the thighs.
I'm the one with the thighs. They've got
And
me.
reflect shield.
And
You'll see it. You'll see it.
yeah, you'll see the thighs.
He's got powerful thighs.
Excellent.
Magic thighs.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Does that make sense?
No, so it doesn't seem like he heals other people.
It sounds like it's fun.
It's just healing himself.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
So Etienne, you come back and.
Yeah, we're just going to line up where we position ourselves there and just Tanya will draw, have our bow ready, and we'll challenge whoever comes around the corner.
Do we have Tanya and Severin told the rest of the party what the guy that's frostbitten told us about being peacocks? And...
No, but I certainly mentioned it while we wait, a little chat.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. What have you done with the frostbitten guy? Left him where he is, or
That's
moved
it.
him? Okay. Okay.
They're there.
All right. So Lithan, you've basically just handed a soothing drink in a water bottle, I'm guessing, to Keros.
Yep.
When Etienne's come back and said that he's heard people coming down the path.
Heard them. Haven't seen them though. Heard? Not seen.
Good. I'm just going to challenge them on the path. Hopefully they're villagers.
They look shabby, they can all be up.
Okay. Any other actions from anybody else I need to know about?
Ready weapon.
Nope.
Ready weapons.
Okay, ready weapons.
Yep. Smith and hand, she'll string an arrow on a bow.
Yep.
Oh, do we all know that people are coming now?
If Etienne's come told us.
Oh, sorry. Then, I don't know. Graham, he's okay to hold a weapon, right?
Gray
He's hurt his arm.
Gray's fine. He's just lacking in hits. He's just
Okay. Then, yeah, I guess he would just be ready.
Nate will prepare, Nicholas will prepare.
Okay.
Can Keros hold a weapon?
She can hold a weapon. She's in pain doing it. Every move she makes, that's it.
She's just got a drink to.
Oh, guzzled that.
Yeah.
Guzzle.
Guzzle. And how long does it take to?
Off.
20 rounds, isn't it?
So it's effective after 20 rounds. The herb takes 6 hours to take effect.
6 hours.
Nathan would like to do another herb roll on another thing that halves healing time.
Okay.
The sap to apply, but perhaps not right now.
Okay.
But later she will.
Okay.
So will I count 20 rounds as we go?
No. So you drink it after 20 rounds.
Oh.
And so you were doing that now, and then 6 hours.
Oh.
Alright. It's a herb, not a spell.
Okay, thank you though.
Trying.
Can we just speed up the time?
Well, we're going to do that. She's going to put when she gets an opportunity. So I'm
Okay.
protecting she'll put haste.
The voices come closer, Etienne and Demos.
Yeah.
What languages do you guys speak? Pretty sure you do speak your reply.
Etienne speaks
7 muscle.
Debronic, Elberfong, Telemann, and Westron. Tanya speaks Kenya, Bethana, Sindarin, South Tongue, Westron, North Tongue, Tonga-Turon, Meltana.
Demos, Sabronic, Haradanian, Westron, Lubick, Varganese, and Southtown.
Okay. In kind of heavily accented South Tongue, you hear the occasional word coming down the path towards you. Fish. Various words for fornication, which I'm not going to use on camera, but it might involve the F word.
Dear.
And coming around the corner, Etienne, Demos, and I think you said Nathaniel was there. Tanya, beg my pardon, was there. Are these two guys? Without the spiky things. They turn the corner and they see Etienne covered in blood. They see, or blood on them, with weapons out, I think. We didn't say otherwise. Tanya and Demos, and they just stand right in their tracks.
Etienne says, hang on, South Tongue. Don't know. In that case, Kenya says, good afternoon.
It's the morning.
Morning. Morning. Alright, she said, good morning. How are you today?
Fine.
To be honest, there's been a bit of an incident.
So good at that.
You're probably not a good day for a walk through the woods. Nothing to worry about.
But he looks at swords, looks at bows. Oh.
It's not a good day for walking in the forest. Tomorrow I'll give it a miss for a couple of hours if I was you.
Tell your friends.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. You're from the village, yeah?
Yeah, we're from Good Hope.
Good hope. Now, there just is a couple of things I wouldn't mind you quite, but we're new here.
Bit of a rough neighbourhood,
and just a couple of
How
questions.
far around the corner are you?
Just in front of us. Yeah,
Right.
You can have a look.
But the carnage, the wall-to-wall blood.
Oh no, they can't see the rest of the
Okay.
thing.
That'd be
They're
so
on the other
funny.
part of it. You can see on the thing. It's just, one question. We were looking for some unsavoury types. They're a real penchant for black leather. They would be using this place. They'd be visiting. And
What's a penchant? Is that
they
like a
often
little with the?
Yeah, that's right.
And
they often they dress in black leather, and they're foreign types, and they're probably quite nasty. We were looking for them. Have any visitors to this land other than ourselves you've seen recently?
No one comes here.
No, well we've come on holiday.
Holly, what?
We've come away for some rest and relaxation. Yeah.
Came here.
Honestly, you should see the air we're here. You should smell the air where we come from. Yes. Have you seen any other strangers to this land recently?
No one comes here.
Well, I mean, you'd be surprised. It's getting quite busy.
This one's big.
Hey,
If we killed pigs.
killed pigs. Is that a good thing? I like pigs.
They might be.
Who are you people?
We're visitors, and there's some evildoers coming to this land, and we're here to stop them.
They'll protect you.
Why do you have your swords out?
Because we thought, we weren't sure who was coming, and we thought you might be an evildoer, but we see that you're not.
Why is there blood on your swords?
Because we had a little run-in with some people, but everything's fine.
Are you murderers?
No.
We might just go back to Good Hope.
No, it's fine. That's absolutely fine. Nice to meet you. Anyway, look, as I say, give the forest a bit of a miss for a bit, and maybe catch you later.
Well, so one of them going. I'm going back to Good Hope.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
The other one's like,
in all seriousness.
you want to know what have you got?
Bacon.
What have we got?
Piggies.
Oh, I see. Not to be. I see. Well, if so, you'd be willing to not mention you've met me.
Yeah.
If I gave you a few, if I gave you, a pile of coins, would you perhaps be?
What?
If I gave you some money.
Do they use money?
You don't use money?
Bacon?
The shipmen, they have the little shiny ones.
If you give, if you use the little shiny things with the shipmen, they'll give you lots of stuff.
Oh.
What they do? Also.
Nice knife.
Yeah, that unfortunately that's my knife.
Nice knife.
Yeah, it is lovely. But unfortunately it is nothing.
Don't want shiny.
Don't want shiny things.
Can't eat shiny.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Thanks for the spare sword.
Hang on. Just going
Give him one of the mithril ingots.
Oh yeah.
It looks like
Definitely not that.
weird thing like the whole island.
To be honest, I'm not really carrying a one. Is it? What about you? Got a thing you want to have? Give to these people? Not
Does Grace still have any extra?
There's only three of you there.
Tammy, Etienne,
Yes.
Demos.
Yeah, and Etienne can't understand what's going on.
No.
Broken arrow.
I've got the scrobbing.
Does they have chocolate in it?
You're not there.
I mean, they don't get chocolate here much. I mean, that'll be a real.
You're not there. That's scrobbing.
Sorry. Peanuts lamb, yeah.
I've got trail mix.
That would be Jamex.
Well, I mean, Tanya explained to Etienne the difficulty, and he says, "Oh, well, I've got a mirror." So I said, what about one of these amazing reflective devices, this mirror?
Pretty.
And we'll get a little mirror out.
Nice knife.
Yeah, it is nice. It's a lot nicer than that fork you're carrying, but see this mirror here. So I can give you this mirror and...
What's good with that? Can't cut fish with that?
No.
Can't cut rope with that?
No, you can't.
Nice knife.
What's the knife?
You can attract fish with it.
Is your knife plus?
Have you never been fishing with a mirror?
Incredible.
No.
Foolproof.
Friend, honestly, you will catch double the amount of fish. It dazzles. If you catch the light with the mirror, it dazzles the fish.
The deep sea fish.
Can't cut fish with that. Nice knife.
No, you can't cut them, but you can catch them.
The deep sea
I
fish.
catch with my rod.
Yes, this will catch more fish with your rod.
I catch the fish with my rod.
Yes, and with a mirror and a rod, you will catch even more fish.
The fish like the worms.
Yes, but they like a little dazzling.
I don't like the little days.
Eh?
I don't like the little.
I know you don't, but it's not designed for you, it's designed for fish.
I'm not a fish.
No, it's a fish mirror. It's for dazzling fish.
I'm confused. Nice knife.
Yeah.
Butter knife, but it's not for.
I don't know, but all my knives are really nice.
Like with a bonus.
They've got bonuses. Anyone got a knife I don't want?
Yeah.
I've got a dagger.
But yeah,
What about a knife for
Demos
the
drop
dead
it
guys?
to the party and be like, who's got a knife they
Okay, Demos comes back.
Oh, yeah, we'll get one of those. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, so Demos will
I'll tell you what, I'll go and get you a knife. Is that alright?
Hang on, Demos has already acted. What are you
Oh
doing,
yeah,
Demos?
so Demos will run off to
Oh,
speak to the party and say who's got a knife they are willing to
Well,
part
take it
with.
off the bodies. And
Oh yeah, okay, I'll go grab the body.
and
Check
can you
the
It's a
say,
bit bloody.
Check the
Fine.
knife. Wipe it off and check the knife. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
distinctive?
and she'll
Distinctive?
just say, 1 moment, just going to get you a nice knife.
I'll go one.
Nice knife?
Oh, very nice knife.
Oh, you cut fish with knives.
I mean, fish will just fall apart looking for it.
Yeah. Who do I check with?
The one that was hesitant, the one on the right, he's like saying, "You should. Good, we go back." Says, "Good." Oh.
Yeah, 1 minute, I'll just get you a knife and then you can go.
A knife each.
Well, if you can get a couple of knives.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing, Demos?
I'll look around the bodies.
Yeah, there's
I'll find
several
some.
daggers.
I'll wipe them off and make sure that they're not natural.
No,
They're pretty good quality.
Good quality.
Better than ours?
well,
Reasonable.
then I'll ask what she's doing and because like she's on guard.
I'll tell them what was going on.
Yep.
And
Nathan's tip would just be to make sure not distinctive.
nothing.
You don't want to give them a Rolemaster church knife.
Right.
It
Right.
might tip them off.
So quite plain knives.
Well, it depends what they are.
Yeah. What do they look like?
Give me a roll, please.
That was quick.
25.
25. Yep. Both have the symbol of the Rolemaster tree on them that look like this, and like on the scabbard.
Could you swap with your knife? Dennis?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Give me another one.
21.
21. All of the corpses you see so far all seem to be branded with the Rolemaster tree. Sure. There you go. So on the last one that you try, it was actually one of the chaps that, it was the very first one that Neathanel without provocation, without any attack coming from them, this was the man that Neathanel slew without any violent attack coming from them. Just like to stress that. He has just a very plain, perfectly good, serviceable knife. It's not emblazoned that you can see anyway with any symbol of the Rolemaster Church.
it up, wipe it off. If it's got any blood
Okay.
or anything.
Nicholas will give Demos his knife and he'll take a roll down to replace it.
Okay. Cool. 2 knives. Chop back. Okay. Come on back, and so while Demos is away, these two are just kind of staring at Tanya and Izzy.
Oh dear.
One of them's kind of dribbling a little bit, the other one's picking his nose.
Yeah, no one comes here.
No.
It's all
Why?
inbreed.
I'll just talk to them, about fish.
Fish one.
So I should just find out, we're hoping to look around and see the sights and enjoy ourselves. Anything to recommend? No, well, look, to enjoy your island. Where do you recommend we're going? Is there a settlement in Deep Cove still?
Shadow's Rest.
Shadow, where's that, sir?
Shadow's Rest?
Yeah,
Oh, it's down in Deep Cove, yeah?
Deep Cove. Oh, do people live there?
Yeah?
Oh, great. Who lives there?
Morin?
Oh, yeah, is he nice?
No? There's Morin, there's Briar the Sly, there's Carden. He likes monkey brains.
Oh, dear.
There's the Red Priest. He likes the elderberry wine.
Oh, well, maybe we'll go and see him.
Nile the Wreck, there's Elk, there's Alana, there's some children. Oh, and there's Torben too.
Who?
Torben.
And what
You're not
about
there, Chris.
what about Big Head Hill or Crow's Hill? Do the people live up there?
No.
No? No? And which of those places has got a nice view? I love a view.
Well, none of them do. This place is a shithole.
I don't think you're doing yourself down. It's perfectly lovely. I mean, the flora and fauna is something else.
But what do you want?
The animals and the trees, the beautiful nature.
There's troll boars here.
I know, we killed some earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
You killed a troll boar?
Well, a bit, yeah.
It was a sleeping time.
Yes. Can you eat troll boar?
Poisonous.
Oh, they are.
Oh.
Just as well we didn't then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who are you?
Oh, we're here visiting. As I say, we're looking for some bad people.
Bad people.
Yeah, bad. Really bad people.
No one comes here.
Yeah, but people are coming here. And
The ship people come.
where do they come to Deep Cove?
When the ship's broken, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well we'll look out there then.
Oh! The other one says, oh no, wait! And then just at that moment, Demos comes in with 2 knives.
Hello, carry on.
Ignore him.
Oh! Well, there's young Meg.
Oh, who's young Meg?
Malice's daughter. She's back in Good Hope. She goes on walks and they say she sees people, but I don't think so.
Interesting. Malice isn't the name of the guy that was the leader of the
Malice the Blade?
Malice the Blade, I can remember.
Malice the Black Baron. Malice of Melian.
Oh, maybe.
Oh wow.
Oh, you mean Malice O'Malion?
Who?
No? Malice O'Malion? Is that a different Malice? Different Malice? What's his surname? Second name?
It's just called Malice.
Mm.
That was the sheep fucker I heard.
Lucky there's no sheep in there.
Nice knife.
Yeah, sure. Hey,
Nice knife.
Gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you, and I've learned so much. Look, why don't you take these lives? They're all yours.
One each?
One each. And she just puts them down on the ground. And said, by all means, cut all the fish you like with those. Thanks for.
I can cut rope with this. It's
I
sharp.
know,
Look,
yeah,
it's
no.
good. Starts hacking at the leaves. My one! And he takes out this kind of blade. It's rusted, notched. The handles come loose. That's terrible. This is a nice knife. Loves
Well,
it.
look, we're going to be around for a bit. Is there anything else you need? We'll keep a lookout for stuff. What else do you like?
Oh, sheep.
Sheep. Well, I'll tell you what. If we find any sheep, and we come in, we'll probably come back. We'll bring one favour though from us. If you take the knives,
Do you have
we'll see what we
oysters?
can do the sheep. If you would mind just not mentioning that you've seen us.
Well, they're going to ask where did I get my nice knife
We'll
from?
just say you found it. Just say you found it on a, I don't know, dead body somewhere.
What dead body?
I just gone back now. I don't think the client agreed with them. Anyway, the point is, if you haven't seen us, we were never here.
I don't understand.
Right.
But you are here.
Yes, I know. What I'd like you to do is not say to anybody else that you've seen us.
Well, I've got
You got a knife?
Yeah.
You say you found it on a dead body, but you haven't seen us.
But no one comes here.
No, well, all right, we were never here.
Cutthroats come here and people on the run, you know.
Oh, we're not on the run. We're just here for the, scenery.
The monkeys.
We're after the bad people, but I would, take care, make sure you lock your doors, because there are bad people around. And
He says, looking at you too.
No, we're not bad. If we were bad, we'd be bad to you, but we're not. We're good. We're friendly people.
No, you gave him a knife.
Gave you a knife.
Knife.
Yeah, absolutely, correct. That was
Knife.
Demos did that. He's lovely.
Look at his legs.
Oh, good.
Anyway, you haven't seen us. Enjoy your knife, and if we find any sheep, we'll come back.
Oysters?
Oh, well, if we find any, sure, whatever.
Oh.
I don't like oysters much, so you're welcome to them.
But path?
I wouldn't go this way. Not for the next couple of hours.
What's an hour?
When the sun goes from here, I'd say to about here.
Yeah, good. I understand.
I mean, it's probably best. Bad people around, so be wary.
Amazing.
Is that all right?
Nice
Yeah.
knife. And with
Nice
that,
knife.
they turn and walk off.
Oh, delightful.
What were their names?
It's
We haven't found out.
Oh.
so much easier role playing in person.
Yeah. Right, where do you want to go? Oh, we've got it. Is everyone nice and feeling better now?
I think Jada's still unconscious.
Right.
Maybe we could float her so she doesn't move.
Where do you want to go?
Well, so Nathan's got a couple of things to do.
Yeah, right.
So there's one more thing to apply.
Right.
Another herb to apply. Does she need to roll for that? Simply apply.
The only one that you don't need to roll for is... Sorry?
Ingest.
Correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, 94.
94.
Plus 33.
127. Success! The skill in applying the herb enables you to shorten the healing time by 25% or enhance the effect of the herb by 10%.
Awesome. Shorten the healing by 25%. So this is heals 2 to 12 hits.
Yep.
And then doubles rate of healing for major wounds. This is a major wound, I assume.
Yeah, definitely.
So it doubles the healing and then take a quarter of that.
Yep, done. So that was going to be 6 hours.
3 and a quarter of 3 is what's that?
The quarter of
Of 3 hours.
Say Keros is healed in 2 hours.
Keros is healed. So your negative 75 is gone in 2 hours.
Yay, thank you, Nicola.
And then M.E.R.P's other thing was to go and see if the frosted guy needed frost burn relief of Severin Moss. That happened.
Okay.
Severan's been chatting.
Yep.
He
He really hasn't seen much. I mean,
Yeah,
he's,
okay.
you know.
And what are we going to take him with us?
Your choice.
I mean, what, apart from the frostburn. What else is wrong with it?
He's dying.
I mean, yeah, you don't know. You probably have to do a diagnostic. He's currently in the middle of the jungle, by the way. In the cold in the middle of the jungle. I mean, it's warming
I
up.
guess it would be good if you didn't see the hero party, wouldn't it?
But then there's someone here from the hero party.
Huh?
But then there's the hero party.
Can we just kill him?
Soon.
Soon.
But then it's awful killing him.
Yeah. Is it helpful or?
So he won't, in the end of any time, he's not going to eat, despite, Seb's going to really try and find out who sent them.
Okay. Again, I'm just getting the message across. He really is in no condition to talk. You managed to get out from him. Why did you attack us? And he thought that you were Tikos, but that's it. And he's in extreme pain. And there probably is an art of interrogating someone in extreme pain, but yeah, you don't quite have that skill. You can roll for it, I guess, but that would be an interrogation.
Smithon will be directed by you. Her spell is with one area of mild frostbite.
Well, look, Seb will come back and say, team, this is a situation, one of them's alive over there, he's not in a good way. Bit of a problem. We assume they were obviously the enemy, and it sounds like they were also sent here to deal with Tikos. However, they are holy Warden people, and so the soldiers say will also, if they clapped one eye on, and indeed they have, one of the number, the magic user, may have recognised attention. Who was over there by the magic user? Who was over there actually? It was Grey, not Tanya, not.
You don't know how many people saw you.
No, but close up, I mean, enough to recognise. I mean, most of them dead.
Yeah. This person,
yes, will have been here, so will have. Yathrom's crouching down, don't know.
we can't know.
We can't know, but it's
possible. I found it really difficult.
So look, I don't think
we'd have made plans.
Because Niethanol was there with the wind wall, and she was visible.
Yeah, she was just crouched down. Maybe. I mean, anyway, I guess it's possible they know who.
So what do we want to do with her?
What do we want to do with this bloke?
Mithan wants to kill him.
Okay.
Because it's removing a threat. And putting him out of his misery, but she doesn't actually care. She would like to remove him as a threat.
Yeah.
Is he not telling us anything?
He's too much pain to be able to be of much use.
Oh.
So she's happy to try and relieve his pain and see if that helps.
Yeah, because you'd have to either promise it or do it.
Yeah.
Do we not want to?
Does she kind of like disguise her face or hide her face when she does it?
Perhaps she can see if we can stand in his line of sight or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, we can heal.
Over to you. You're running it.
I'm just talking. What are we going to do with them if we hear them?
Oh, she doesn't intend to let him live. She's happy to remove the frostbite until he talks and we kill him.
Okay.
That's what Mithan wants.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's just go along with it. We won't see how that comes. I mean, all right. Well, Severin's happy to talk to him while you do that.
Okay. Cool. So Mithan will. So long as, and the intention is that he doesn't see Mithan. If we can avoid that, and he's in a lot of pain.
Okay. Yep.
Put
over yourself or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Put up, and she only needs to touch like his ankle or whatever.
Okay.
To assume.
Just while this is going on, I will leave people out of the story. About now, Jada, you wake up.
Yay!
Welcome back.
Is it waking up noises?
Oh, yeah.
You need some like waking. The angels.
Hang on a sec. Short rest. Or passive check.
Or Cool.
Skill success.
Holy wailing.
Oh, yeah. I think the second one.
Or a long rest. Here we go. That's a long rest.
So we don't think that
Or
this
level up.
malice is the
What
same
about that
malice
spell
that we're looking
success
for?
one? Oh no, that's
That's
From the heavens.
We're not very sure of the difficulty of that.
What's the chances?
They're right, so that's the guy we're looking for.
Also, they're coming up here looking for Tikos. So Tikos isn't down there.
Ooh.
I guess, who knows?
Shall I run back and kill him then?
Who?
The two little fishermen. Get the knife back.
Your possession you're talking about?
No.
You could kill them and then make it look like they are the ones that kill the knights. Stage it.
They're precious.
Kill them with each other with their own daggers.
Yeah.
Jada, you're now awake. There's a lot of dead people around you.
So I guess I asked, are we okay?
What the?
What would a religious person say? What the prayer mat has happened.
Goodness gracious me.
My word.
Well, what do you think, guys? What am I going to do?
Askel has an ability.
Yeah, so I've used this before.
Should we finish this interrogation? Yeah. Should we finish this interrogation?
Yeah, sure.
Make them look at the spell and separate us out.
This might help with it.
This might help.
This might help with the interrogation.
Oh, true.
So it's just the strength. I don't know about what you do with this. It's a vision, so he just has to touch that man and you'll get a spontaneous glimpse of events associated with them. So I don't know if that will help him say something without him
You
having
can
to
do
wait.
it 3 times a day.
Just 3 per day.
That's
Yeah.
quite a good thing. That's
Yeah.
what we decide.
I don't know what they're going to say though. He
It
might
could
not
be a-
talk about what's just been happening in his
Yeah.
world.
Is that what Askel is? That Askel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a spell?
That's
No,
strength.
it's a
That's
strength. It's just an ability he has.
To do what?
With
Sorry?
items
So he can touch
or...
someone and get a spontaneous glimpse of events
No, cool.
associated with himself, that person.
Similar to that, similar to
What have you lost?
Oh,
Can you do that then?
it's just called vision.
Is there a connection there?
That's really
Okay.
cool.
Never knew that happened.
No,
Has Askel shared that with the party?
it's just the strength of it, so I don't know.
Oh.
Just a party.
Because I.
Are we supposed to know that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't
Well,
know.
you do now, and so does the rest of the world.
Oh,
All
sorry.
courtesy of the internet.
But no, Nicholas. Nicholas is probably no. We can do it with connection.
Why would they not?
Because Nicholas has got a very similar ability, right?
Oh.
That's why he's always touching them.
But he might have kept it secret for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, what should it be written on the arm?
It should have, quite right.
Secret!
Quite right, Jonah. Should have.
Are we going
Askel
with
should have
this?
written it.
This, Graham?
Hmm?
Going ahead with the
Yeah,
minus
do you
frostbite
think-
healing?
Do you think the Athanos should follow the fisher people back, invisible? What do you think?
Won't the ethanol follow the fisher people?
Well, I'm just worried now that that he is Malos. And if he is Malos, he's the Tikos sector chief, codenamed the Black Baron, who will be present awaiting transport vessels. Ormelian is an older man with grey hair, often dressed in fine clothes. A deadly foe, the rapier is one of the best swordsmen in the south of Katana and would certainly be a great asset if it's possible to take him alive.
Okay.
I think we would investigate him.
Alright?
So following the fisher people, like questioning them more, or
No, just
Just
follow
killing them.
follow them into the village.
right, and just see if the malice is there, or
And if you guys then come back, maybe we could meet in the woods outside the place. Maybe Tanya could sneak up behind her and keep an eye on things, with you guys back a bit if required. And then, yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Good.
What do we do with the Frozy guy?
Maybe someone's, I think the other one will go now, and then Tanya will go behind her. And maybe Etienne too, because I don't think Etienne wants to be around. I think it's best he's let out of the picture.
Oh, that's my thing. 4 o'clock. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, sure for you guys to find out what you can and follow on. Does that sound good?
What first? What first?
Well, and Nathan will go straight off now.
Okay.
It's alright.
So what happens there?
So Tanya will come back, will explain, and then Nathan says, I think I should investigate this person. So she'll jog off, and then sort of at each corner of the path, have a little look, see if she can hear anything, and once she catches up with them, she'll turn herself invisible. Okay. So she moves more slowly now.
Yeah, she catches them pretty readily and quite fast. Cast an invisibility spell.
Yeah, sure.
$42.
42. Spell successful. You guys are keeping track of PowerPoints and stuff. Okay. Maybe we do Nathan's Adventures in Good Hope between now and perhaps Wednesday, Graham.
Yeah, certainly. And then Tanya will go behind Nathan and approach the village and stalk at a safe distance, just to observe things.
Okay.
And then maybe Etienne behind her. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to check, what's happening with people? Damn it, I meant to ask in this fight that you've just been through, a bit late now, gear. Were people fighting that with their packs on? I'm assuming so, because no one said they dropped their packs.
Yeah.
So actually, everybody would have been encumbered for those that are encumbered.
Yeah, which would have made
Who is?
Who's encumbered? Just
Mike's protected our backs a bit, though.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
I think it's just you that are encumbered.
Just me.
But you can dish some stuff out so you're not.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So like
Jim just needs a quick bite. I'll give you guys a quick time to have a conflab.
Can someone go through
the sound on
Your microphone's on.
Oh, thanks.
So,
Can someone go through all the bodies and take the intel? From that guy's stack?
yeah, let's do it. Tidying up.
Yeah.
Right, how many jet points does Jada have? Power points does Jada have?
It's a lot of math.
Well, how many has she used? I mean, she's still got 20, right?
I've got 61 left, if that's helpful.
What I'm
Did you say
thinking.
PowerPoint?
PowerPoint. What I'm thinking is, if she's in a state to, I reckon that she should see if she can heal Kiros's arm.
Yeah. How do I know? I have 36.
Oh,
You've got the
You've got to minus them each
It's
time.
5 hit points per round. I don't know how many rounds.
So,
No,
no,
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint is what I'm talking about. How many spells can she do?
Oh,
She should have plenty,
I
right?
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so there's hit points is her bleeding, and power points is her spells.
So her
Yeah,
power points
I don't
is
know.
15.4
No, times 3.
times
Yeah.
3.
Yep. And how many spells has she done? And how many spells has she done?
Can you remember what spell she's done?
Cool. And because you know that the level of the spell is the number of power points it takes to cast
All
it.
I've done is in one instant, which was a level 1.
Cool. So that's one power point. And so she's used up 5
Oh,
of
so
the
she's
heaps of
Okay,
power
so
points.
they
That's
weren't affected by my whole.
No, your power points
Oh,
I
right.
assume would stay. So my suggestion is, if you've got a muscle repair spell,
They do.
it'd be really good to get Kiros fixed. Kiros would be really nice for Grey and Leif to get and Jada to get cauterized. So those 3 cauterized spells so that we can move
I've cauterized someone already.
cauterized.
I've already
Jada.
done that. I've done Jada.
You don't. Cool.
And I don't need to diagnostic you. You know it's muscle.
Oh, Mithan's diagnostic and said
Yeah.
it's muscle.
So just
Yeah,
muscle.
nice. So if you could then cauterize us two,
Yeah.
so we can actually move more than a walking pace. But best to get your negative 75 off. So that whole herb stuff, unnecessary now that it's wet.
Oh, but
Hopefully.
thank you though.
We didn't know.
It's a nice one. And Megan, that was just really altruistic.
she is a healer, which is a weird combination
It
for
is.
her.
I wouldn't have.
She only heals the people she likes.
She only heals
right?
people, no, begrudgingly other people, but it's because it comes from the fact that she was so injured in her childhood.
Yeah.
And she, for some reason, she had to go and recuperate in the leper colony, and that's where she learned her healing.
She wants to keep all of
and
the.
so
Yeah,
she got that. She knows how it felt to be helpless because due to injuries when she was knowing she was innocent. So innocent people who are. She's happy to kill that guy to get information that she wants to kill him.
So interesting, isn't it?
How does that sound, Jada? Just,
Yeah, so muscle master.
I'm not coaching you. Not coaching? It wasn't coaching, was it? Just discussing.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Brain muscle.
And then,
Muscle repair, one muscle.
yeah, what's the healing time?
What's the what time?
Sorry, can you read the description?
Muscle repair 1 allows caster to repair 1 damaged muscle, 1 limit operation, recovery time 1 day / muscle repair. Or I've got a muscle repair 3, which is that, but 3 muscles, but it sounds like it's 1, right?
That's just the recovery time is what we're looking for. We want recovery time to be quick.
1 day / per muscle, so 1 day.
Does she have a faster one than that?
Faster.
Should we leave our fences up?
Yeah.
Even the more advanced.
Muscle repair true, level 8. Has she got that?
Can we float the
yeah, I'm only on
walls
level
with that?
7, but yeah.
Except recovery time is instantaneous.
Try.
So recovery time is instantaneous. If the recovery time instantaneous is what you need, so you go and
One every side.
so you have to you need to do foot repairing
It's a good roll.
She could come in
and touch it.
the dog.
It's a good roll. No, you have to do 2 rolls. The first roll is a roll over 20
Right?
because you're overcasting.
My barking.
So that's we talked about it.
Okay, folks.
So you learn spelling quite
Kind of wrap up, I think. I think we're nearly getting it wrap up time of the day because you guys have got to head off soonish. So, could I get just a bit of an overview from everybody, kind of what the general sense of what the party is wanting to do, and then I'll go around each character to kind of close things off for today. Just as a heads up in terms of time of day, your somewhat monosyllabic friends that you met on the path with their shiny new lives were right. It's morning, so you'd only come from the village of Good Hope a few hours around, and you can just make out the sight of some water down to your left. So it's kind of early, kind of 9:30, 10 o'clock on the 20. Oops, a daisy. Just get my dates right.
You're really seizing the day.
Yeah, totally. Up and at it.
On the 30th, so Earth Day, the 30th of moons. The next day is the last month of the year, year's end. And then after that, there's only a few short months until day 0. But today is the 30th. It's clear. It's fine. You're currently, most of the party are standing on a very narrow, wooded, or forested path, as described, with jungle either side of you. There's quite a collection of bodies. I forget how many, but there's 6 or 7 bodies dotted around of people that you've just murdered. I know that Tanya, Etienne, and Nathaniel have headed back down the trail following your 2 knife-loving friends. We'll come to them later on in a second, but what do the rest of you guys do? As a general sense, and then I'll go around each character, or do I maybe I'll go around each character first. So let's start with your 3 characters, please, Pete.
when they're heading off, I assume we'd have a discussion about meeting with the characters that are leaving.
Okay.
First thing, about where we're going to have a discussion of their plans so we get an idea of how we're going to reconnect. Leif would be keen on gathering any items, especially the map and wand.
Okay.
Doing any tidying up. He's only moving at a walking pace. And he's interested in being healed if he possibly can, but he'll be supporting other people. Mathan will do the interrogation thing with Severin if needed, but we'll also be packing up ready to go. But their idea is we're going to go back up towards the little village and hide somewhere up there, hide somewhere out of sight to connect with those 3. I think that would be their basic take. Yeah. Though my characters are aware that we want to move quite quickly, so
Okay.
speed is of the essence.
And Nicholas?
Nicholas would be assisting however he needed to, perhaps doing presence, perhaps being on what, well, doing presence.
And searching people too.
Sorry?
Searching people as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool, thank you. So I'll go around, I'll get a sense from everybody and then I'll kind of narrate and pull it all together. 3 of your characters have departed down the path. Graham, Severin is left. What's he doing?
Well, he's trying to get some information out of this guy. He
Okay.
wants his field, and if there's any time, he'll pull the bodies off the paths rather than I'm sure there are other people who are doing it. Perhaps.
Okay.
Essentially, so if anyone walks by, yes, there might be pools of blood, but at least there aren't bodies.
Okay.
And maybe suggest that somebody takes the wood walls down.
Okay. Okay. The air wall would have dissipated, I'm assuming.
Oh, she let that down.
She did too. She did.
Wood will stop after 1 minute per level, so they're going to...
Oh, really? I thought they were permanent. Oh.
Ice walls are permanent, wood walls are not.
Do they just fall apart?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I thought they were permanent. Okay.
Well, I believe so.
Okay. Cool. Keros, your shoulder is still hurty.
Very hurty. She will ask Jada to fix it with a spell for muscle repair. It's already been diagnosed, and then in order to facilitate movement, she will cauterize Ray and is it Leif for their wounds so they don't reopen.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll help if there's any time searching or moving or whatever.
Okay, cool. What is greater?
Once he's been cauterized, he'll say thank you and then he will go about helping dismantle things and collect things and tidy up and make it look like no one ever died. And then
what battle?
What dead people? And then Eskel will suddenly go and touch that guy's foot and see if he feels any significant things.
Okay.
Without revealing that he can do that.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay. What else do you reckon? What would he do? Probably just hang about. Watching, being helpful where he can.
Alright.
I've got Mathan would offer healing of hits to anyone as well.
Okay, cool. Jada, you've just woken up. Had this weird dream. You got the idea that you died or something.
Was it what you were expecting?
Go towards the light, Jada.
And I assume I've been filled in. So
Did you go to paradise?
Yes, I possibly did.
Did you get some virgin?
Yes.
There was a bright light at one point.
There was some bright light at one point.
So I put my safety catch back on the Bell of Stunning Chimes, put that back in my bag and the medallion, and then I'm going to not prepare, but I'm planning to overcast the spell by 1 level and heal her muscle.
Okay.
What else would I be doing? Praying.
Okay.
And telling all the others that this is what happens to true believers. Come back to
life. They get shot with arrows.
Then you come back to life.
Oh, very clever.
Very good. Demos.
He'll probably just go help move some bodies.
Okay.
Maybe throw some dirt over the blood patch.
Okay. All right.
And then just do whatever else needs to be done.
Okay. All right. So going through some corpses, you find a number of things. So you've got some dead people that look like that. You've got a dead person that looks like that and that. That I believe, and yeah, that's probably it. You go through the equipment, and these a number of these people are carrying very, very small leather packs. So it looks like they are also travelling as well. There's some food and water bottles on at least two of the packs. This guy wasn't carrying a pack. The weapons that they're all carrying are definitely of good quality. You don't know whether they have a bonus or not for sure, but they certainly look decent quality. Several items of interest that particularly catch your eye. this man here was wearing this ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on.
This man here had this in his pocket. All of them have some form of tree, so the tree was where Roldham was executed by the Haradanians, by the Arabs.
The fish and rabbit
many-
guy.
What's that?
It's the fish and rabbit guy.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Many hundreds of years ago, but they wear the tree in the remembrance of him being stabbed through with spears. This one here is a particularly nice silver one, which is around this chap's neck, and this man, as well as having this around his neck, he's got this in his pocket as well. As mentioned, spilling out of his kind of leather backpack that I described before, probably strapped to the side actually, you probably saw it easier, was this rod, which is identical to the one that you were given by the strange people back in Jebel-Utana, and also a map, or the remains of a copy of the map, in the same way that yours is a copy of the map. This one is badly frost-burnt and kind of semi-destroyed by some inconsiderate person chucking coal balls around. In terms of other items that you find on these people, there are some. Most of them have empty pockets, but 4 of them, the guy that carried, he definitely doesn't have that. Who is the? Shall I put this in general chat? I guess. I don't quite have descriptions of who's who. And I'm going to pop what you do find of 4 people, additional information on 4 people. In the chat. Just coming. So coming into the main Twilight chat, which you can all get access to. Coming into the chat on the count of 3, 2, 1. As I say, I haven't labelled who exactly owns who, but there's no money on these people, which is curious.
Except for that guy who had the 7 silver coins.
Yeah, apart from those items, the single coin. As I say, the equipment is of a reasonable standard. Nothing there that stands out in terms of weaponry, etc., that you'd be particularly interested in. You don't believe. Yeah.
Sorry, that's in Twilight main chat?
That should be in Twilight main chat, is it not?
Nothing.
Oh, it came up to me.
No, wrong one. Sorry, guys. I put it in the hero one. Beg my pardon. It's in Twilight. Sorry, just in the wrong game. It's into Twilight, just below our friend with the very blowy hair and looking particularly handsome. Yeah.
Hey.
There you go.
Ooh.
So, yeah, those are the items that you find collecting up. People collect the bodies and kind of haul the bodies and throw them off into the bush. Demos, you do some reasonable work at kind of chucking some mud over. If someone's looking around, they're going to see there's a fight, but, you do a bit of dog tidying up. In terms of the interrogations, what do you do, please?
The intention was that Mathan was going to cast a spell.
Yep.
Don't know if it's going to how effective it's going to be, but hopefully it'll make him feel easy enough to tell us more. That's the idea.
Okay.
That is prepare and cast.
Yep.
Right. And touch him, 24.
24. The spell is successful. Boom. What does it do?
We'll heal one area of mild frostbite with first degree burn. Not going to heal him properly. But
No.
It might ease him. The whole idea is feels better a bit.
Yep. That does make him feel a bit better. Yes.
She's happy to do it as many times, well, a few more times, so long as to enable severance questioning. So the
So-
better he feels, the more he feels that.
Yeah. Okay. Do me 3 more rolls, please. Or 2 more rolls.
Do the same pressure stuff.
Yep.
39.
Yep. That one's successful.
Oh, that's 3.
It's a 3 with the good touching. That's fine. So maybe come back and narrate 7's interactions there. Anything else, guys? Jada, you were going to overcast.
Muscle repair true.
So 20% chance that something.
Something happens to her that she's casting above.
The after
So isn't it touch one? Yes, touching your arm.
First to see, it's just a raw 20% chance that something goes bad.
Good touching.
20 or under. What was the roll?
79.
You're fine.
You.
And then the roll for the actual spell itself. Still could fail on a 1 or a 2.
Touching your arm.
What's the roll? What's the roll? 20. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine, yeah.
It's just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
You don't want.
Because you've taken the.
What's the description? So you've overcast, you've taken the risk.
Instant recovery
Really?
for one muscle.
8 people spell.
For 1 muscle, Keros.
Yeah.
Your arm is feeling miles better.
Thanks.
Thank you. Can I please do 2 cauterized spells
Yes.
when you're free?
Yep.
Now?
Yes. Yeah, go for it.
So 1 for Ray, who I'll do first.
Okay.
6 level spell. Touching,
Yep,
cauterizing all of that.
So basically a failure on a 1 or a 2. What was the result? It was a 2.
Oh, wait, let me think. Oh
Yeah.
no, it's a 7. Is that? Yeah, it's a 7. I thought it was 1. It's a 7.
There's a 1 there and there's a different number.
Do you want to come look? It's a 7.
Trust you. This is a game of trust. It's a safe space. Spell successful.
And now I'm doing late.
Please.
I'm so confused right now.
Pause next.
Is that 100 or is that 10?
The 2-digit dice is the one you look at.
That's 10. Okay.
Okay. It's a low roll, but it's not a 1 or a 2. Spell successful. What happens?
Well, out of my hands come tiny little cauterizing pens. And obviously my foot's on the pedal for cauterizing. And it's going into the wound, and everyone can smell like the barbecue smell of burning flesh, which is nice.
Yeah.
And just lots of cauterizing happening, and
Cool.
they're all healed.
No, not quite, because they take damage for the injury you just inflicted on them. So Gray, you were bleeding at 2 per round. So you take another 2 hits. You're on 78 hits. Leif, you were bleeding a lot more at 4 hits per round. You were on 69. Is that right? Yeah, 69. You're now on 65.
65, thank you.
And there's the smell of burnt flesh around. Anything else I should be aware of?
Askel's going to touch the guy's
Oh
face.
yes, yep. There's no roll with this. Could you just give me a roll? Just a roll. It's not based on a skill, it's just pure
41.
41. Okay. And what's the description, please?
Do you want to do the hit healing? Do I do the hit healing? Nothing that actually come into discussion.
Two visions, touching gets Two visions, touching gets spontaneous glimpse of events associated with a person, an item, or a place, etc. 3 times per day.
Okay. You see this person, the guy on the ground. You're seeing through his eyes, and he is holding a child in his arms. Grabbing the child, he kisses the child, and then hands it back to a woman, a beautiful woman with long hair.
Now we feel bad.
No. Well, maybe.
No.
We attack first.
They didn't attack first.
No, we attacked first.
Yes, they did.
No, but look, you don't know that.
But you know who I blame.
Only Nathaniel knows that.
Only Nathaniel knows that.
And also I blame the world. Just the world is we've all
I blame
the
them
world
on
as a cruel place.
I blame them on me because they didn't tell us.
I do too.
Yeah.
To be fair, you guys don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, true. Mithan would talk to Jada and suggest if there's anyone who needs hit healing because she has the regeneration spell, she finds that that's more effective than her healing if she's willing to. Mithan's happy to do hit healing if Jada would like to. Or can she heal her own hits?
What does it say?
I'm not sure. Sorry, you.
In terms of interrogation on this person, Severin?
Yeah, well, I mean, continue his charming way.
Yeah. So give me another roll. He is Mithan in your absence. Mithan, and I'm conscious of time, guys. Mithan has been doing some rolls.
81.
81. Plus, what's his charm, please? What do we say? 65 for
Charm, and then
interrogation.
interrogation was 26. Yeah, and charm was 65.
And what was that roll, please?
81.
Okay. What do you say to him, Severin?
So, look, he's just going to say, look, it sounds like there's been a terrible misunderstanding. We seem to be both here for the same reasons. This is horrific. I think we're going to have to try and approach your people, and I know it's going to be very difficult because of the calamity. We've got dead people as well.
Are you saying you did this to me for nothing?
You guys attacked us, and we responded. We're both obviously a bit jumpy. I'm going to try and repair this bridge and see if we can find a way to team up to defeat Tikos. It's going to be pretty hard. I don't know if you want to help us in that regard. But just so I can understand why, who sent you? Have you been sent by the same people that we've been sent?
I'm Foreign Satras, my friend.
Sorry, where?
I'm Foreign Satras.
Where's that? Well, do I know?
The Holy Union.
With Pythons.
Oh, we're Python.
With Pythons.
Alright, so you're from
Manta is my hometown.
So the authorities of Manta have sent you?
Well, not specifically here. Look, Brother Nikos, and he points at the guy lying dead a few feet away. Brother Nikos was involved in the discussions.
Right.
But, I mean, we're initially out doing some work for the church out of Manta, and we were told that, the church wanted us to go and speak to some people in Jabe-Rutana. And Brother Nikos went with Brother Michael, and they had a conversation. We had to come here and defeat those Tikos swine. We know a little bit about Turong, and we know a little bit about these swine that wanted... Anyway, we're here to do a job.
So sounds like the same people sent us as sent you.
Why would they do that?
No idea.
You have to be some kind of sick psychopath to do that.
Well, that's what
Or at least it's directed by a sick psychopath. Sorry, no, I didn't say that.
Why would you be so? And he uses a word. He doesn't use the word Machiavellian because there is no such person as Machiavelli in this world, but he uses the equivalent of Machiavellian.
Your guess is as good as mine, friend. I'm just sorry that it's had to come to this. This is horrific. This has been a terrible calamity.
How can I have a livelihood with my leg like this? My child, my wife.
Well, let's see if we can get you home, huh?
Yeah. You speak with an accent. Are you from the north?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
He'll give it a location that's north. Yes.
Then what happens?
Huh?
Then what happens?
I don't really know. I guess, can he walk?
No.
No. That's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it?
Nathan, do you slit his throat?
She's keen to, but she's waiting for direction from Zebrin.
So several will take the side saying, well, I don't want to kill this guy, particularly.
She does.
I'm happy to leave him here.
I think she should
I think the others will come back.
I think he should be killed. This is out of hearing from him.
Yeah.
But her point is, they are from where they will recognise the hero party immediately, and they are our enemies again. She is very keen on removing him as an enemy. Yeah. She's very firm on that.
How do the rest of you feel about that?
Well, they're not really listening, are they?
No, true.
How does Severin roll conscience?
I would say it's entirely up to you, but if you wanted to, I would say make an empathy check. So roll empathy, and a pass or a fail might be 50 or above based on your empathy. But this is your call how you'll play your character.
Okay. I mean, she understands where it's coming from, but she's very clear, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not comfortable, but this is the situation we're in, and we've got to fulfill this mission. And if those people, I understand, if those people see you, or even knew who we were, quite honestly, they would just be after our throats. So I get it. But with that, I'm sorry, I just don't want to start for it.
Okay.
So we can't work together with these people.
They think we attempted to kill one of the religious figures. They've got the whole of the Tana looking for us.
So Severin, look, he's a bit heavy-hearted about it, but he gets it, so he's going to walk back to the others.
Not on my hand.
Yeah.
No.
Well, actually, we're not sure that they're out to kill us. It might be, who knows, but at the moment we believe they're out.
Right. And they wouldn't just look at, let's save the world together, the higher goals.
They're religious.
They're
They're religious kind of mentalists, they're idiots.
They think we killed, they think the hero party had killed their religious figure.
Right.
I don't think they'll sit down and sort of rationalise.
It's lucky Jada's not listening. It's managed that Jada's not listening. And Etienne, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened? Severin walks off.
Can she just kill him?
Yeah, if you...
Actual might kill him. He'd be very sad about it because he saw the wife and kid, but he needs to do his killing to
do it together?
Get through the day.
Jeez! We can do it together, same as the pigs.
Oh, this game is getting dark.
Yeah.
Can we do it the same as the pigs?
Yeah, I guess. If you have a conversation, you pre-arrange it.
Yep.
If neither of you fail just a straight, for simplicity's sake, so long as you don't fumble, you're able to quickly slay him. I mean, he is essentially helpless.
Yeah. 68.
68, and does Askell take part in this as well?
Yeah, he will. You can tell us lovely lady. 50.
50?
You can tell the lady that he did it.
So basically, simultaneously, Nathan, you stick a knife between his ribs, and Etienne, and Askell in the second, you pull back his head and cut his throat.
Yeah.
So this is happening, by the way.
After being like,
You guys haven't said you've moved him. Everybody else has heard conversation over here. No one said you've moved. So the body, the slaughtered body, and probably the gurgling is 20 foot away. I'd like everybody here that wasn't taking part in that murder to see if they hear anything. Yeah, and then we're going to go.
14.
14, we're not going to mask this, so Keros, you don't.
99.
99, roll again. Demos.
Oh dear. 16.
99 plus 16. What's his perception?
40.
Plus 40. Okay, we'll come to Demos in a second. Yep. Yep.
72.
72, what's her perception?
84.
84. Okay. And anybody else?
Gray.
Sorry, 55.
55.
54 for Gray.
54 for Grey.
His perception is 38.
Cool. Okay. Where are we going to leave that? Who was that for?
The Leif and Nicholas.
Yep.
54 for Nicholas, 22 for Leif.
That's quite handy. We'll do them both at once.
And bonuses for either?
Leif is 51.
Sorry?
Leif is 51. Nicholas is 39.
Okay.
Finally got the numbers.
Okay. So where we're gonna end that, we'll just wait for Mason to come back in a second. Where we're going to end our weekend session, hooray!
Yay!
Is as follows. Come on.
In blood.
Yep. So where we're going to end our weekend session is, because you didn't say you moved them, and you didn't say that you guys moved. It's 20 foot away.
Can we change the way we killed him to not look like a kukra?
No, we just talked about it. That's exactly what you said you're going to do, so that's why.
Oh, but rather
just-
than slitting his throat like that, like...
No, I just described what happens. You didn't say anything otherwise. You
I
did
didn't
correctly
do
at
like
the time. He's dead like that. So, Demos, you have heard the sounds of a death rattle, certainly blood being shed just through the bushes through here. Jada, you've heard the same, and so has Gray, I think. Is someone else?
You rolled a 54
Plus
38.
no. So definitely not for Keros, certainly for Jada, and certainly for Demos. So where we pick up the game next time is your two characters having heard something suspicious and nasty just through the bushes. You were definitely aware that Severin and Nithan and Askell and others were speaking to somebody, because you could make out through a distance of kind of from here to the back door of our house away, not even that they were speaking, and then suddenly you hear some quite grisly noises. Your call, where we play next on Wednesday, what happens then?
Yay!
Yay! And that's where we're going to end it for our weekend session.
It was so good.
It was so good. Nice one, guys.
Sorry to run out, I'll take these to the airport.
Oh dear. What I wonder I'm going to forget.
Thank you.
What's the last time?
The
Character plan more. Yes. Spell more.
mine will ring bell.
Oh, there's ones in there. Let me. Oh, you happy? You good? Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, you feel it.
Sorry, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Tired?
Oh, a wee bit, but good time. Good time.
Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well
Well done.
Well done.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. They, yeah.
Bye, I'm going to take these kids to the airport. Nice to see you. Oh, nice to see you.
Thanks for having us and for such great hospitality as always.
Oh, well, hopefully not again next time.
Oh, cheerio. Lovely to see you. Thanks for having us over. That was great.
Yeah, please just say hi to the ladies.
The ladies.
I will do.
Everything.